What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, bro?
Man, I'm feeling amazing. You know that, baby. Have my music bumping in here. Little Pusha T is almost dry, you know.
He's not bad. I guess he's not bad.
I've been on that all weekend, man. This is a vibe, baby. It's been a vibe, man. So, can't complain at all, man.
I'll maybe get him a feature on my next album. Maybe.
Ooh, I mean, the bars that you dropped the other day. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. It's breaking the internet, man.
It wasn't bad, huh?
Hey, man, I listened to it like beat. 2 or 3 times. Like, okay, he getting it. He really getting it.
Nah, that could be too much credit.
Nah, man, you was fine with it, though, bro. Yeah.
How's it going, though?
You were definitely lyrical.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was surprised by it, by the way.
How's it going, though?
Man, getting close to that draft night, man. So, anytime it's close to the draft night, it gets really busy. So I'm excited about the busyness. But at the same time, it's like, it's about to get real busy. But it's going to be a good time, man. But I'm more excited because I got a game tonight. Like I said, man, little man, another primetime game.
Under the lights.
Under the lights, man. Nothing like playing under the lights on that sand lot. So, yeah, we're going to see what it look like tonight, man. Well, hopefully he keeps, improving, progressing. Yeah.
What are you up to tomorrow?
Tomorrow, let's see, be at Hinesville. What was that? My part is like 6:45. I'll be down there like 6:45 to 8.
Stuff.
Yeah, pre-draft stuff. I think it's for the sponsors only. I don't think it's an open to the public event, but I'll be down there at Hinesville hosting that whole, pre-draft thing, interviews, meet and greet, stuff like that for the sponsors that are there. And then after that, man, pulling up back here, 9 o'clock, we open it up. Stuff. You know what I'm saying? We really get it going the way that we like to get it going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A little less buttoned up. Because I do got to put the suit on for that.
No way.
Yeah. Anytime you get the higher ups in the building, you know what I mean? And all the big money people show up, it's like, you got to get your suit game on. So I'm like, all right, say no more. Yeah.
Nah, good stuff.
Yes, it's going to be good, though, man. What about you, man?
No, not too much going on over here.
Are you going to be pre-gaming with White Claws before you come over for the watch party? That's the real question. Or do I need to provide the White Claws?
Wait. Is this even a question? Is this a serious question?
I'm just asking, do I need to bring the White Claws? It's because listen, what we're doing right now is a podcast.
Okay.
This is quote unquote work. That's what they say, at least, right? We filed on our taxes and stuff like that. This is work.
Sure.
Tomorrow's a watch party. That's all I'm saying.
Kicking back.
It's not work. It's a watch party. So, who goes to a watch party and it's a dry party? I'm not really a fan of those. All right.
If that's the vibe, yeah.
I'm just checking. I didn't know your energy. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I guess the only question is if you're buying or I'm bringing over a case.
Hey, it's a good question.
Me and my friends, I don't know if you'd be up for this, but we used to do back in the day.
Here we go now.
College.
Here we go.
Bet on each pick.
Okay.
And it would be, the person would say, hey, I think this pick coming up, it's either going to be like a halfback or a linebacker. Because you would look at Kuipers.
Yeah, and the best available.
Yeah, available or top needs for this team that's about to draft. Mm-hmm. And we would take 2 or 3 of those top needs out of the 4 or 5 that were there. It'd be like, I'll take these 2 positions, you have the field.
Okay.
And then loser would take a shot or something like that. So I don't know if you would be up for something like that.
Okay.
Or maybe people in the chat. I don't know, but it could be. It could get a little hectic with that strategy.
That do sound kind of high.
We were taking. I think at the time we were taking, because the picks were happening fast, so we weren't taking shots. Like you could lose like 3 or 4 in a row.
And I was going to say,
within the course
do we got to get like the
30
fireball
minutes.
out here, man? Because the tequila, the tequila is mine. I'm more accustomed to tequila.
We could do that to start off the podcast. But, I think we were doing like half drinks. So like for a Bud Light can, you'd pour half the Bud Light into a red Solo cup and then chug it.
Got you.
It would add up. We went from the start of the draft too to the very end. So it wasn't like, for us tomorrow, we're probably coming in around pick 10.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
7, 8, 9, something like that. So I don't know. It's just something I'm throwing out there. I didn't even know this was on the table. I'm excited.
Man. Yeah.
We don't have to do
it. It just had me thinking. I'm like, it's a watch party. I like to have fun. It's a watch party.
I'm definitely
White
down.
Claws are definitely family, and White Claws more family friendly now that I think about it, though.
Claws.
Yeah.
Versus tequila.
Yeah, I just feel like tequila's like, whoa, you got tequila. It was like White Claws. This is White Claw. You don't agree with that?
It's tequila, Fireball. It don't matter. It's up to you.
All right.
IPAs. I'll chug an IPA tomorrow if something good happens.
Well, because you do know.
Even though I hate IPAs.
But But we do got that link with, Southern Tier. They do have the dope IPAs. I mean, if we're going to drink an IPA, that's what to drink. That's the one to go with.
Southern Tier, yeah.
Absolutely, man. And we got the live event coming up there May 13th, 6 p.m. You definitely don't want to miss that. If you are in the Pittsburgh area, please pull up because it's going to be a vibe. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But, man, I'm just, tequila, man. I'm a tequila dog.
Listen, bro, I'll do whatever tomorrow.
I say we just break it out.
I'm excited.
You know what I mean? Now, obviously, I wouldn't want to do too much of it for you because, at the end, it's not like at the games where it's like, yo, I'm going to walk to the casino. I'm just hanging out over here.
I'm going to hang out.
I'm going to hang out over here for a little while.
I can't chill here for a little bit?
You can sleep here if you want it, man. Listen, man, I meet casa as su casa. We got accommodations. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. Yeah.
Wake up and do the podcast the next day.
Well, yo, why do y'all look like y'all got the same thing on from the watch party? Well, see what had happened was. But no, that thing I got to be the move, man.
Okay. Yeah,
just let me know. A little bit,
Yeah, just text me whatever we need.
All right, no doubt then, man. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. So, anywho, man, I'm trying to think, man. We've talked about our small talk. I believe it is time to do our intros and proceed to get this show rolling because we do got a lot going on. And we do have to make sure that we are cognizant of time because it is a primetime game tonight, as I already mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let us know where you are tuning in from, and we will give you that big boy shout out to get the show started, baby.
Kenneth Moses checking in from the crib,
hey,
757 Virginia Beach, trying to make it home to enjoy Moats and Deke.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Major respect, baby. Major respect.
Be careful, too.
Yes.
I almost crashed on the way over looking at my phone. So if you're looking at your phone, trying to listen to us, trying to get home, just be careful. Maybe put the phone down just to listen to us.
Only look at it when it's like a red light or a stop.
Something like that. Yeah. Even that could get dangerous because, I don't know, you could let your foot off the brake a little bit.
No.
Just telling you, be safe.
All right. Yes.
I'm looking out for the chat.
Yes, please do that. Let's say because we don't need that on our conscience.
Saketh Servapali, 469.
Shout out to the pronunciation game going on in here, man. I see you.
North Texas. He says we out here.
Yes, sir. All right.
Derek Nelson, 605 Mitchell, South Dakota.
All right.
DeLorean Waters. What's good, y'all? Checking in from the 419 Toledo, Ohio.
All right. Let me hop in this thing real quick, man. I got the homie DJ Lundy tuning in from the 757 The Crib for show. Norfolk, VA. Said he missed a couple shows because of my birthday. Shout out to your birthday. Hope you enjoyed yourself, baby. Yes, indeed. All right. Then after that, we got Destin versus the World. The 607 Upstate New York. So excited for this draft, man. We are as well. And it is happening tomorrow. And we're going to have that live watch party. And it's going to be a movie. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Better than whatever the hell they're going to have on TV. We're better than Kuiper, McShay. We're better than
bro. It's not even
whatever
close.
They got on NFL Network.
It's not even close, bro.
Who else would they have? I think they have two, right? They have one on ABC and one on ESPN. And then NFL Network. Is that it?
I wasn't sure about the ABC. I know definitely ESPN and NFL Network, though.
Okay.
It is a third one, though. You're right.
I think there is a third one.
It is definitely a third one.
So I think they have the A team for the ABC, and they throw the B squad on ESPN.
Wow.
I don't know if they're bringing Berman out for this one.
Ooh.
They should. They always should.
OG.
For the first round, I mean. Yeah, first round, and then he's going to sit out for the second,
Nah,
third.
they're going to put him on the second night. They don't respect him like that anymore, man.
No way. Berman?
Yeah, you think they do?
Oh, yeah. He can do whatever he wants.
All right. I thought
he's like semi-retired. He just comes out for the big moments. He's
phased out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he just comes out for the big moments.
Okay.
Well, they're begging to have him in.
Okay.
They need that. I mean, you look what they did with Monday Night Football.
I would agree.
They kind of, maybe the last 10 years, they've went a little lighter on personalities.
Yes.
They thought it was ESPN, the brand's going to carry them. Yeah. But now we see what they did for Monday Night Football.
Very true.
Brought the Brinks trucks out for Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Absolutely, man.
I'm telling you need the personalities. You need a guy like Berman.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I like Berman, man.
Yeah.
I had my one time meeting him. I was starstruck, and he knew me. I was like, yes.
Really?
Up in Buffalo, baby. Shout out.
When was this?
This was going into my third season in Buffalo. Yeah, we always do a big sponsor event up there, man. Tents and everything on the field, but all the players have to show up. We sign autographs, but it's buttoned up, suit and tie. And Chris Berman, I forgot what they were doing with him. He was either getting honored or something, but he ended up me and him had the same table, and I was like, I'm not going to waste any moment, not letting him know that I'm a big fan. So I was like, hey, Mr. Berman, because I didn't want to call him Chris, because I didn't think I could say that. I was like, hey, Mr. Berman, I'm Arthur. He's like, man, I know you, da-da-da-da, the JMU linebacker, da-da-da, yeah, man, I like this one, did. And I was like,
wow.
And I instantly, I sat there, and I was just like fanboying the whole time, like, yo, he knows me. I don't know if he knew me, but I was like, he knew enough about me to convince me in that small little time. And I was like, yo,
JMU linebacker.
no, like
That's
seriously, yeah, like he knew the details, and I was like, yo, I respect it. It made me feel really good. Then after that, he definitely went up and talked and did something else. And by then, we didn't have to stay the whole time, so I stayed probably a little bit longer, and then I bounced as well. But yo, it was a vibe though, man. I got the picture and everything, bro. That was like one of my first like, yo, can I get a picture moments?
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Because I usually don't ask for the pictures. I'm like, I'm cool on that, man. I met you. That's enough.
Right.
But he was
shake your hand, say thanks for what you do. That's all. But you need the picture.
Yeah, but he was one of the ones for me, man. He was one of those ones where I was like, you know what? Okay, get one. It ain't for the gram. I want the gram back then. I like, just need a pic though.
I need to throw it up on the gram for tomorrow.
Maybe, man.
If Berman's on.
If he on, man, we'll see what's up.
Wait, so what was the connection with him and the Bills? It's because he made that circle the wagons
I think the
like
circle
the
the
Bills.
wagons thing was
Did he make that
popular?
Part.
Yeah, he did, definitely.
Really?
Yeah. It's been.
Did the Bills start that? I don't even know what it means.
I don't know how it started all the way, but the whole no one circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills, like he made it like the popular thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because even like when he was up there, they were showing like the highlight videos of like him OG style. And he was like one of the ones like mainly like seeing and hammering at home, and then it just kind of stuck. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to hit any more of these shout outs?
Yeah, we got a couple more. Then after that, man, we will proceed to give them what they need.
All right. Jack Henderson says checking in from the 937 Dayton, Ohio.
Okay. Shout out to Dayton.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Dayton. Mixed emotions. I mean, it's part of my story, but
yeah, man.
I left them for a reason.
Hey.
First semester of college, said, nah, I can't be dealing with this anymore.
Said you was moving on to better things. I see you, young
I got to get back to my hometown.
I see you, young Drizzy. Take care of it, man.
J. Lokes, 970, Rocky Mountain High.
I like it.
FJ 3000, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
And then I will say one more. Rod Dawes. He's always tuning in.
Rod Dawes.
330 Youngstown, Ohio.
Let's go, Rod. Let's go.
Cheryl Line, baby.
Talked to him earlier today, man. Shout out to Rod.
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Always, man. Always. All righty. So let's hop into these supers because we got a tizzy ton.
Official momentum back.
Pulling up.
Hey, it's almost draft time, baby. Tomorrow night, exclamation mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's 100% right.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait. It's going to be a movie.
Official momentum again. Moats and Deke, happy hump day. Did you watch it, Deke? No. I think if you keep asking, it's one of those things. Now I just feel less and less inclined to watch it.
Did you watch it?
I will almost not specifically not watch it out of spite if I keep getting asked to.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
I think it's one of those vibes right now.
It is pretty funny, though. It is pretty funny.
Official momentum. Hashtag Malik. Hashtag Hayward.
Okay.
Hashtag Kobe. Spelled it wrong, though. Hashtag Nick Cross.
Okay.
Hashtag Pickett.
All right.
So Malik and Pickett, huh?
Which one you like better?
No, he is both.
Which one you like better?
Oh, between the two?
Yeah, who would you have put first? He put Malik first.
He
so I think you like Malik a little bit more.
So Pickett's like number 2 on his board.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
If Malik gets drafted in the
devil's
top 10.
in the details. You know that.
Okay, that's what he's going for.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he wanted us to draft both.
Maybe.
First and second round. Maybe just trade all of our picks to get 2 first-round picks. Who knows? Nick Cross, though, nice little sleeper safety in the 3rd or 4th. Connor Hayward, every mock draft includes him. Kobe, could be a nice safety to add for some depth. So, yeah I get what he's saying here. Official momentum. Deke Moats. I'll freestyle for y'all on May 13th.
Hey, all right. I'm ready to see this freestyle battle.
A battle? Between you and him?
No, between you and him. Yeah. You the rapper. Yeah. I'm down for that.
Man. I don't know. Does the chat want that? I don't know if the chat wants that.
The chat would love to see Official Momentum versus Deke in a freestyle battle. They would love that. In the words of the young kids, a 1v1. They would love to see it, bro.
Man.
Come on,
we can
man.
think about it.
Yo,
he's back again. Says, Moats, can you sing me into the upper room?
After you commit to the upper room, I will sing away. Just got to commit first.
Well, he's saying a drink for tomorrow is Welch's and apple cider.
That is
or
what
drinks for
he's
tomorrow.
Been pushing that, though. That's his drink. He did say that.
Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. probably go some White Claws, like you said.
Yeah,
I like that.
Because I
option.
think the White Claw is a vibe, man.
White Claws,
Yeah.
tequila. R. Barley, 18. Tomlin said he wants a QB, not afraid to compete. Who will take on competition head on? Yet, once Willis, who lost the competition and ran away to a school who had no competition for him. Odd, don't you think?
Stall him out. Stall him out. Somebody's been doing their homework. I see you are Barley 18.
That's a fair point.
That is a very fair and valid point on all fronts right there. Because, yes, Malik did lose a competition, and he did decide to hit the deuces. He said, I'm out. I'm going to holler at you guys. And, yes, there was not a lot of competition for him at Liberty. That's a strong, strong point right there. Ooh.
Here's how you have to credit Malik, though.
Okay, let's hear it then.
Because if he stays at Auburn, maybe he's not a first-round pick.
Okay.
I know they just did the NIL deal. What was it? This last offseason?
Last year, yeah.
It was just this last year.
Yeah.
But the NIL deal wasn't in place
Right.
whenever Malik was initially playing at Auburn and made the transfer. So you kind of got to be smart about your future, too. I get the whole competition stuff, but college is different from the NFL because these dudes aren't getting paid. NFL, you can be a backup, still be getting paid pretty good.
No, you bring up a good point right there. Definitely do. I've just always been one of those guys that's like, yo, I don't care. Just got to beat them out. Find a way. Beat them out.
I don't know his whole Auburn situation. I don't know enough of that backstory. Maybe he got screwed. Sometimes politics plays into who starts.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't look into it. I do know that he lost the competition, though. I do know that much. I don't know what the level of competition was. If it was like, are y'all really competing?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's another Joe Burrow then. I mean, come on.
He lost his competition as well.
I know, but we can't say he's not a competitor because he left.
But that's like a one. How many Joe Burrows could we point to? It's a lot more on the other side that aren't Joe Burrow.
Well, there's a lot more transferring going on these days.
Yeah, so that means the sample size of non-caliber Joe Burrow people is a lot larger.
Burrow's up there. I think Slovis is going to do pretty good.
But that's a projection.
Daniels, he's probably going to be a failure. I will say that.
That's a projection, though. And my W guys in here to defend himself, so I'm not going to allow this slander. You know.
I'm trying to think of more transfers.
That it has to, no. The quarterback, Jalen Hurts, he's one. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. Baker wasn't a competition thing. Baker was a step up, though.
Here's my question. So with Hurts, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know Malik's whole backstory with Auburn, but with Hurts, he wasn't gonna start or play just because Nick Saban was gonna make the decision. We're going with Tua, so he didn't even get the chance really to compete. I don't know if that was the same way for Malik Willis.
Yeah,
so he was just like, I got to be smart about this. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Either way. He's here. That's all that matters. So I'm all for
it.
But it is funny though, man.
Comment though,
yeah, that's a dope comment, bro.
Malik Hammond. If Derek Stingley Jr. and Jameson Williams fell to 20, who do we take with that pick?
To me, man,
either one.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
You can't go wrong either way. I would go Stingley Jr. just because number one, he's healthy right now, and I do think that he has that potential to be that lockdown franchise caliber corner for the next however many years and stuff like that. So that's why I would lean him. But yeah, you can't go wrong either way.
I think you're right about Stingley because you could still get some really quality receivers in the second and third round. I think after those top 3 or 4 corners, there's a drop off.
Definitely a drop off.
To get a guy like Stingley, who could be the best cornerback in this draft, take advantage of it. Even though I think we're set at corner, all these picks are going to be luxury, I think. We already talked about this. Mm-hmm. Caleb Cole. Have y'all tried the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew? I have not.
No, I actually haven't, man. I didn't know they had a Flaming Hot one. And I'm a Mountain Dew guy. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. They got one where it was like a ginger, like a something ginger type thing.
Is this a Cheetos combo?
I'm good on that, bro.
This looks terrible. Does this look like something you want to drink?
Nah, bro, I'm cool on that.
Flaming Hot Mountain Dew.
The Flaming Hot Mountain Dew drink?
Maybe some people have had it. I guess Caleb Cole's had it. Let us know how it is.
Well, man,
maybe we can try it tomorrow.
Yeah. No, you try it tomorrow.
Okay.
Live reaction.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that with Fireball.
Hey, all right.
That could be lethal.
With tequila, everything tastes better. Okay.
Let's go, UW.
Ooh, or I could introduce you to my new drink I'm sampling.
Okay. Know? I mean, you made me a good one last year when we were hanging out with Edmonds.
Right. Last year was the Moats. I got something else in the lab. You know what I mean? It's almost ready.
Okay.
So we could break that out. You know, a little preview. Yeah.
I'm amped up.
Yeah.
Let's go, UW. Deke got a stone cold and IC for the Steelers pick. I can't do that because you have nice carpets here.
Yes,
You got
this
nice
is
floor.
true. This is true.
If this was tile floor,
This is
I
way
would
different.
for sure. But
this is the red carpet, man. You know, Buffalo Bills. Not a red carpet.
I guess maybe I could.
It's the red carpet. It's the red carpet. It's the red carpet. You know, it's VIP. Yeah, real plush.
I guess I maybe could stone cold and IC now that you mention it.
No. This is nice linen right here, just for you, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Q. Peyton Manning started a scholarship under Demaryius Thomas's name.
Oh no, man.
Prayers
That's
up.
dope. That's definitely dope, man.
Oh, that is for sure. And then we got Q again. It's my birthday tomorrow, so they better draft Andrew Booth Jr. That's not a good birthday present.
Hey, he said that's not a good birthday present. But you never know. Maybe he got a tie to him, you know? He got like a connection.
He definitely does. That's why
Yeah.
he brings up Andrew Booth, but
I
I don't
agree.
think that'd be a good pick for us at 20. Mr. B.
Yeah, you don't want him
Malarkey.
at 20.
Yo, Benny Stone must have dirt on Mr. Rooney or something. Did you see Tomlin talk him up and throw shade at McFarland at the press conference?
So,
I don't think it was as dramatic as that.
yeah, it was.
You think? McFarland definitely was not available. He did bring that up.
Yeah.
Benny Snell, always there. Is kind of what the gist of what he was saying, right?
We know he's a big availability
Benny Snell
guy.
works. Yeah, he works hard.
Yeah. One was a little bit more positive, and one was a little not as positive. Yeah.
So Benny Snell's back?
Stop it. Benny Snell football, man.
He might be back. I mean, special team. Yeah, because he brought up special
No,
teams.
special team
too.
was definitely dope, man.
I don't really know what to make of it.
Yeah.
There's going to be a running back on the outside looking in, I would assume. Oh, we didn't bring back Kalen Ballage, though.
You're right.
So right now it's Benny Snell and McFarland. If
we
we
still
draft
gotta
a
see
guy,
the
we're
draft.
probably
That's what I
getting.
was gonna say, yeah.
And I'm assuming we draft someone later.
Yeah. Well, if they take anyone, any running back in that third, fourth, fifth time frame, like, yeah, I think it's real.
Although what we kept for last year, McFarland was hurt, so I don't know if he really counted as a roster spot.
Because he was on IR. Was he either on IR or on PUP to start the year off? So that was the whole, yeah.
Because we have, Ballage, McFarland, Snell, and obviously Najee
Yeah.
Harris. Jalen Samuel was the odd man out. But didn't we put him on the practice squad?
Yeah, he was.
Did
Jalen
we
was
end
on
up
the
cutting
practice
him?
squad, and then McFarland was on the PUP. And then when McFarland came back, he was on PUP or IR, one or the other. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But when he came back, that's when we did the whole switcherooski again. But Benny Snell was always out there because he was a special teams guy.
Okay, we got a couple interesting comments here. Trevin Kincella. Trade back to 20 and 84 for 32 and 34. Get Ritter, Moore, Leo Chenal, Tyquan Thornton, Ty Chandler, and Brock Purdy to round out the 4 QB room. Was this his mock draft?
It's a strong possibility, bro.
I think I saw a mock draft
It
that
is
was
a
just like that.
strong possibility. I'm not because I've been looking at a lot of mocks over the past like hour, 2 hours.
I swear I saw a
there's
Brock Purdy pick in there.
I did see I saw a couple Brock Purdy's. I did see that, and it was funny because I was looking at one from Trevin, and then it was like a ton of other ones, and I was like, "Yo, Brock Purdy is all of a sudden like popping up."
I think we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, man.
Let's go UW. Yeah, this is the interesting comment I was talking about. I don't know, Deke. Have you seen Auburn's recent QBs? They're awful. Malik would have won out eventually. Maybe he knows more of the backstory.
Uh-oh.
I was just throwing some stuff out there to defend Malik. That's all.
Uh-oh. A little competition.
Is Malik's stock falling? Is that what we're saying?
Uh-oh. Said that boy don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. He don't want to
So if
fight.
we draft Malik, he's just folding.
He said, "Oh, you got Mitch.
He's
All right,
just
let
letting
Mitch
him-
start this year. I'll play next year. Or I can't start next year. I want to trade."
You think?
Oh, man. I hope not. I'm messing.
There's no way with how his relationship with Tomlin is. And he's not even on the team.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
You feel wronged, you can do anything, right?
Hey, man. Hurt dog or holler.
Like a woman scorned.
Absolutely, man. Like a guy with his heart broke. You never know, man.
Chris
Damn.
Taylor. Moats, quick question.
I got an answer for you.
Your don't cross the Moats celebration,
Yes.
throwing up the X. Did you take that from Des Bryant? LOL, just teasing. Much love. No, he stole it from Carl Krauser.
Shout out to Dex. No, actually, man, it was Dante, the kick returner from the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dante Hall. That's what it was. Yeah. Actually, I did not steal it from anyone. It was just the only that I could think of with an X in it. So I was like, let me throw my X up. But it was strategic and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I was a Dante Hall fan though. He had the X. Dez X was cool. For me, I don't know. It was just weird because like me and Dez.
What was his reasoning? At least you got the nickname associated.
Yeah,
with it.
I don't know.
Carl Krauser used to do it. He's from the Bronx.
Right. Okay. I know what Dante Hightower is because he was like the X Factor, the human joystick type thing. So that was his whole reason of throwing up the X. Yeah, I don't know what Dez was.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
He just did it, and
it was dope. He was doing it in Dallas.
He had a couple really amazing years. So
absolutely,
you're just like,
man.
whatever, man. He's catching balls over everyone.
Yeah.
Let's go, UW. Hey, Moats, random. Or no, he says Ramon.
Oh, random.
He was talking up his shoe collection.
Uh-oh.
Who's got the better collection, you or him? I'll do a rap battle with Official Momentum. You got to do a shoe battle with Ramon.
Nah, Mo know what's up.
He don't want the smoke.
Nah, look. Mo my guy. But Mo know what's up when it comes to the Jordans, when it comes to the shoe game. Man, there was only one person in that locker room that had me.
Really?
Only one.
It was just Joe.
It was just Joe. Yeah.
So you're top dog in the Steeler facilities right now.
Listen, to prove a point, I wore a different pair of shoes every day for a whole season. Different pair of shoes.
Ramon was wearing the same ones.
Yeah, I said I will never retread. This will be a different pair of shoes each and every day. And then it was like, okay, now I'm going to go in for this whole month. I'm only wearing exclusive drops.
How many times were you going in? 4 or 5 times a week?
No, yeah. So actually, let's see. Only day off was Tuesday, but you're still going for a workout. So you're pretty much down there every day.
Were you wearing suits for Sunday though?
Yes, to the game, but not coming back. Coming back, I was wearing sneakers.
Okay.
You do the math.
So you saying every day from the start of the regular season to the end of the regular season?
No.
Or are you saying
I'm talking
even
from April, from OTA,
wow.
Day 1 of OTA to exit meeting, season over. Yeah.
Were these all the shoes that you had?
Bro, come on, man.
You never ran out?
Come on, man.
Or did you have to rent a pair?
The collection is steadily evolving.
There's a rent a pair
bro.
business.
The collection is steadily evolving, baby.
Did you see that rent a pair?
I did not see that, man. I'm not into like sharing.
It's like
shoes,
renting
bro.
a Lamborghini for a week.
Yeah,
I'm
totally not into that. Like, yo, I'm not sharing my shoes, man. Like, nah, these are mine, not yours.
No, you buy them from a company. They send them in to you. You want to rent
bro,
some Concourse for a week?
No, bro, y'all gotta stop this, man. You have to stop this, man.
I think this business is newer, so I don't think it was available around that time.
Nah, man. I'm trying to think. Even back then, I probably was at around like 290, 300 pairs. Now I'm probably over like 400. Yeah.
This is only a portion of it, right? Didn't you say you have more somewhere
I still got
else?
like tubs and stuff of shoes. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Okay. It's all adding up.
Absolutely. But now, funny thing, man, you go in here and count. Just one at a time. Do you count? You'll be surprised.
It doesn't seem. It probably seems like. It probably seems like 100 right here.
Yeah. You do. It's funny. I thought the same thing until I went through and counted.
You do have bins on the other side though, so I would say like 150.
It's 300 in here, right here.
In here?
Yes.
No way.
I swear.
Are you including this box too?
No, not even.
There's
Just
no
in the
way.
cases, bro. I can't make it up, bro.
All right, I'll do the math
Yeah,
after
bro.
the show. Got to count the columns. Wow.
Yeah, man.
So Ramon,
I got an issue, bro.
What's his? Do you know what his best pair is?
Not off the top of my head.
Maybe he's got something new though over these last couple of years.
I mean, come on, man. Mo, he got heat though. Don't think he's slipping. He got heat. I'm OD with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wanted to compete versus the Jordan signees. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like I
Claypool might have you then, huh? If we're talking about Steelers right now, Steelers
yeah, just depending on how many they gave him so far. Yeah.
Right.
Because like for me, my goal it would be all right. I want to see if I can cop my exclusive at the same time Joe Hayden would get his exclusive. Because Joe getting his exclusives typically, a month, 2 months before they even are talked about the release date. That's what I was trying to get on. So, that was my energy. My goal, if I come into the facility and Joe's like, oh, you got them too? Like, yeah, baby. Costs a lot more than what you paid, but, I got them, buddy. Yeah. But anywho.
I think we need some of this beef though.
Hey, man. Hey, anytime.
I think we need some back and forth.
Anytime, man.
How would that even work? Shoe battle.
Hey, man.
Is it just...
You drop your top 5, I drop my top 5.
Ooh, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Is that a challenge?
Man, listen, Moan is my guy, okay? Moan is my guy. But, if we wanted to do that, we could do that. But Mo's my guy, man. Nah, that's
You don't
my dude.
embarrass him, is what you're saying?
No, I see. You try to say embarrass. I'm saying that's my guy. That's all,
Would
man.
you cop an extra pair or two before the battle? Like, just
Nah.
some grail out there, you need to drop some more cash. Be like, you know what? I don't think he's got anything like this.
Nah, I'm confident.
You're confident what you got?
I'm confident. I'm confident. They say, oh, your family and friends? Oh, yeah, I know him too. Yes. But they only had 100. I know. Yes, I have them too. Like, yeah, bro.
Malik Hammond.
Mo's my dude, though, man. Y'all stop trying to cause little ruckus between me and my dog, all right?
Big love for that first one. I don't know what that's for. I got one more. I guess we read his chat earlier.
Oh, okay.
I can see happening, maybe a little bit more, but if it's Malik Willis, Chris Olave, or Devin Lloyd available at 20, who do the Steelers love the most here? We're going to be talking about that.
Yeah, we definitely are, man. We are. And we're actually going to open the phone lines and hear from the people of the upper room, man. Get y'all a chance to get in the conversation to tell us what y'all want to do, with that first round pick as well, man.
Official momentum. Moats and Deke, y'all check your IG inbox. # ambition.
Actually, at Moats World, yes, I've seen you got behind the scenes vids, singing vids. There's a couple of things going on in there, man. I peeped you.
You know how we're rating the mock
Or
draft.
at least I'm aware of the situation.
What's your rating?
It's a work in progress.
Thumbs up.
I guess we go thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We go thumbs up. Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Absolutely thumbs up.
No Caban. Moats, you got your book, and I read it overnight.
Huh?
Very inspirational. Thank you for putting it out.
He got the book. Okay. I didn't know. I was like, what? Got my book. Got your book. Yeah, man. Hey, no, I'm glad you I'm glad you liked the book first off, and that you found it inspirational, man. And shout out to you being able to finish it like that, man, from the heart, man. It's one of those things that felt good putting that in there, man. It's coming clean, being transparent, helping the people find out what gets me going.
I literally think that was probably the last book I've read.
Dude, that's nuts.
No, that's the last book I've read from start to finish. I'll put it to you that way.
Dude,
I've
that's
maybe
crazy.
started one or two since then, but there you go.
Sheesh.
You didn't even think I was going to read it.
I really didn't, bro. I was so skeptical. Like, yeah, he ain't gonna read it.
That was like 2 or 3 years ago,
but
but that just goes to show how, how people say they're well-read.
Yeah.
I guess I'm unwell-read these days.
It's all
It's
good.
terrible.
Yeah, man. I was literally laughing. I think I've read, was it 6 books in the past
You've been cooking.
year? Yeah, I finished 2 books. I'm got like 30 pages left in this book that I'm currently reading right now. This is one I picked up when I got back from Cali. I say, man, that's like my thing now, man. I'll research, kick my feet up, crack open a book, man. It's just a dope vibe.
Good stuff.
Man.
Derek Nelson. Hey, y'all. Much love for y'all and the Steelers family. Hope y'all wind up doing my GOAT draft today because I'm ready to take the cake. LOL.
Okay. All right.
Lonnie Rowe Entertainment, LLC. Jordan Davis needs to be our first pick.
All caps on that too, baby. I see you.
It's just a riddle. Miss y'all. Been working hard. Deke, I'll put you on my track one day. LOL. I believe we should just go it looks like DI, but DL.
Okay.
And follow up with a linebacker or wide receiver. Shout out to Terrell Edmonds. I root for the underdog. Dude is solid.
Nah, facts, man. Facts. Definitely is a solid cat, man, on and off the field. And yeah, Deke, you got to get that feature, man. I need to, I can just see it now. Always in my Reeboks and an ace. Deke with the bars. Let's go.
Official momentum. Challenge accepted. # the show must go on.
Uh-oh.
What's that for?
I think he was challenging him for something. The battle.
Or is he trying to get into the shoe battle?
May 13th.
You sure he's not trying to get into the shoe battle with you and Ramon?
May 13th, he was saying that y'all going to battle lyrically, 1v1. That's what he said,
Still
man.
not sure. It was kind of hinging on you and Ramon doing a shoe battle.
Well, if that's what it takes, we'll let y'all battle first, and then me and him can battle afterwards. All right?
All right. Najee Laupak. He says we having a shoe battle. Question mark. Some side eye emojis.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Me and my brother.
He wants it.
Me and my brother Mo. We just trying to live life happily in retirement. That's we're a bunch of retired media guys now. That's what we've transitioned to. But he doing his thing.
Yeah, you don't want to put all your attention into the frivolous stuff in life.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Jared Smith. I say don't even take a QB. Let Money Mitch do his thing for at least this year. And scope out the QB class next year. Take a wide receiver in the first round.
Okay.
Not a stupid take.
No, I like that, though. That's definitely different, but I like that, though.
Don't mind that theory at all. Actually,
Absolutely,
I kind of support it.
I ain't gonna lie. I like it as well.
It doesn't have to be a receiver, but receiver, linebacker, or Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
Those are kind of like my three.
Yeah. So, with that being said, are you ready to get into this first topic?
Yeah.
I was looking like, yo, we really ain't to the first one yet?
We good, though?
Man, you know we
Show's
always
off to a hot
cooking.
start.
Come on, man. This is what it's supposed to be like, baby. It's the day before the draft, so what you thought? You know what I'm saying? Player. But it's time to talk about our top 5 running back wish list for your Pittsburgh Steelers. I forgot I left my list on my phone. So, shout out to the phone case. You see it right there. All merch available. Yep.
Cop that up.
Definitely want to do that, man. Gotta get Deke seen more, baby. Come on now. People like you, man. You know that? You the rock star of the group. I just be glad I know you.
Stop.
I pull up the place now. They like, yo, I seen you Deke's homie, right? I'm like, yep.
Stop.
Hey, man, you work with Deke. Yep, I sure do. That's what I tell them, bro.
That's not the case.
No, man. They be like, yo, what's it like to work with Deke? Oh, man, it's just a dream come true, bro. That's what they said to me, bro. Wow. He's like, what's it like working with Deke? Hey, man, like, he was what I was missing this whole time, man. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity.
Man, F working for the Steelers.
I'm telling you, bro. That's how I be.
I appreciate the compliment.
They be like, you know Deke? Yeah, man. He's pretty cool, actually. But it's all good, man. So, if you are ready, man, let's drop our top 5 running back list for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, man. We'll cook up there, man. You know what I'm saying? You drop
Me
your
first?
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I went first last time. You went first, and I went first. You went first.
Okay.
Right.
This is gonna be a little different from my top 5 in general.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All
Yeah.
right.
What's that? That 50 Cent song, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, number 5. I'm going Pierre Strong.
Oh, okay.
Number 4, Kyron Williams out of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Kenneth Walker. Number 2, James Cook. And number 1, Breece Hall.
Let's go.
Why do you have the same list again?
No.
Far from it.
A lot of similar names though. I think it's 2 names that I didn't have that you had up there.
Okay, the one guy that I have out of here that I would definitely have in is Spiller.
Okay, so okay.
I just don't think he's a good complement to Najee right now. And
I would agree.
Where we would have to draft him, maybe 2nd or 3rd round, I just don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
But I would have him. I'd probably have him after Kenneth Walker. I'd probably have him at 4 in the overall grand scheme of things. Actually, I would flip Kenneth Walker and James Cook too. I would have Kenneth Walker at 2, James Cook at 3. For an actual top 5. But for our top 5, I like James Cook at 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Kenneth Walker at 3.
Yeah, because see, I did a similar thing because my list is similar in the way of like some of the names. You're like, well, why would this guy be 3 if typically he would be the best rated one? But if he doesn't fit, like you said, what we're trying to do.
We already have Najee Harris. Like Kenneth Walker would probably be a workhorse. I just think it would be too much overlap. James Cook, whenever I saw his speed, he was the one guy out of this group where this is like one of my tests. As soon as I see your first play, if I go, holy shit, I think that's something to know. And that's what I did with him. Out of all these running backs, he was the one where I was like, whoa. This dude jumped off the screen.
Okay. No. So for me, man, when I was looking through my list, I had 2 guys as my honorable mentions. I thought Isaiah Spiller, he was one of those guys for me. And then Damien Pierce, he was another one of those guys. The biggest reason why I didn't include them on my list,
I like Pierce. I do like Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce is dope, man. I forgot my biggest reason with him, I just didn't think he was going to be elusive enough at this level. You know what I mean? I think like he makes guys miss, but like when I'm watching him,
he just trucks over people too.
Yeah, but when I watch him, it's like I don't know if it's going to be to that level at the NFL level. And then with Spiller, I was like, I like his size, but I don't know. I think he runs a little like upright. He's kind of like a taller.
He's smooth, man.
Yeah, he is. But to me, he just seemed like I don't know, like for what I was looking for, I want either crazy shiftiness or you got that gear. You know, that gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw some comps for him to Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, I think
that's pretty fair because he didn't
have
have the top end speed. Some guys were catching him, but his patience at the line of scrimmage and making
he
dudes
could catch
miss.
on the backfield too, man. I did like that part.
What's weird about these running backs, it looks like most of them can.
Yeah,
they just don't get those opportunities in college like that though. Like Kenneth Walker, he made some nice catches whenever I saw him, but he didn't really get that many opportunities. So I don't know how much that's going to translate to the pros. Breece Hall had a crazy one-handed catch I saw. Yeah, not too many opportunities for
Well, shoot,
the catching. Like
it was
Najee
funny.
Harris had Najee Harris was like what 40 or 50
Well, no,
receptions
when you
last year.
said was it James Cook? I think no, it was either him or was the other dude at Georgia. I was watching them and I'm like, the dude, whenever he was running like the wheel routes, he would catch him every time, scoring. I'm like, yo, why don't they do more of this? But you're right, at the collegiate level, they really don't feature these dudes as catchers out the backfield. It's either I'm going to hand it off to you or I'm trying to work the perimeter with these receivers. It's really different. Whereas at the NFL level, we will feed a running back 20, 30. You know, hey, man, catch that. Here, there you go. Take that. Let's go. Yeah, so without a doubt, man. So I like that, man. All right, so for me, man, this is how my list went. At number 5, I had Ty Chandler, the cat from UNC. I love his speed. I think that he's one of them dudes that, man, when he gets in the open field, he's gone. To me, would be a great compliment to Najee. And on top of that, he's a guy that you don't have to use a lot of draft capital to get either. You know what I mean? So I definitely took that into consideration. Then after that, man, I had Brian Robinson at 4. Ooh. I just like his game, man. I think that even though...
Get that Alabama connection,
hey, man, hey, the 1-2 punch, baby. Come on now. It's like when I watch him, I'm just like, yo, I like his game. He's another one of them dudes, smooth, gets in and out of his cuts. And like you said, playing at Alabama, I know what I'm getting from them. You know what I mean? Like that's the JV of the NFL. We know this. So it's like a certain standard that comes with him. But as a whole, I just like his game. And I think that once again, if you're talking about just taking some of the workload off of Najee, well, Brian gives me that and I don't have to worry about his body breaking down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Then at number 3 for me, I had James Cook. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I do. And I really didn't have a reason to like knock him per se, but it was just I like these other two guys a little bit.
Lack of production in college. That's pretty much it. But you've seen that from a dude like Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Tennessee, they used him in limited capacity, but came into the pros. And honestly, sometimes in Kamara's first 2 years, you would say he was used in a limited capacity, but still like made plays. I mean, he really made the most of it. Because for him, man,
they split. He split the backfield, you know. And the other dude, was it Zaire White? I think his last name is.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a draft pick guy potentially, man. Like, and for him, it was weird watching him because I'm like, I thought, this dude is just like a bruiser, but then you see him getting the open field and he has a gear as well. But it was just hard. Like I said, I'm watching both of them, and both are limited. But I just think James to me was the better player, so that's why I have him up there at number 3. Then at number 2 for the Pittsburgh Steelers in terms of that running back wish list, is where I went Breece Hall. I think that dynamic, I think I saw him comp to J.K. Dobbins. I think that's why I saw somebody comp him too.
Compact,
bro. But he still has burst though. That's the other thing, right? Like,
what do you run, a 4.3 something?
Yeah, but they say like, man, I like.
And when he breaks away,
bro.
he'll beat everyone on the defense.
He's thick though, bro. He's do like 220. And that was my thing when I'm watching. I'm just like, yo, I just don't know if it would be overkill. You know what I mean? Like having him here with a Najee, but I still like his game.
I think the speed helps.
Yeah,
because Najee doesn't have that speed. I was considering the same thing. Like, is this an unrealistic pick? Because he's probably gonna go in the second round. Should I even have him on this list? But I was like, I think he could be a good compliment. It would just probably be a 60-40 split. That's how I would like to do it at least.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a disservice to Najee, or maybe it's not. I don't know how he'd consider that.
But then even to me, I think like Breece needs to go somewhere where he can be the guy.
Yeah.
Because I think he's more than
that's
capable
what I think
of
about
being
him and Kenneth Walker. They should be the guy wherever they go.
Well, and see, it's funny because that's why I have Kenneth at number 1, Kenneth Walker. But at the same time, I'm like, that's my issue with Breece Hall as well. Is like, I think that both of these dudes can go somewhere and be the starter and be the guy because they have all the traits you want. The size. Now, obviously, Kenneth is a little bit smaller than Breece, but they both have that gear if they need to. I think to me that Kenneth plays a little bit faster. When I watch him, I think when he gets in the open field, he definitely has an extra gear, and I did like that a little bit more. But at the same time, I like Breece's size a little bit more as well.
Feels like he hits the hole harder.
Yeah.
Whereas
so
Walker
I was kind of like conflicted.
That agility, the jukes.
Bro, the way he can get in and out, bro, it was crazy. I'm watching, I'm like, yo, he's bottled up. Nope, no, he's not. Oh, make this guy miss.
Yeah,
and
it didn't look like the Michigan State line was that good.
Yeah, not at all. I was thinking the same thing, bro.
He was making something out of nothing, just like we talked about with Najee for us last year. So that's what I was really impressed by him.
Yeah, that was the thing that, like I said, I really enjoyed with Kenneth. I thought that the elusibility, like his elusivity.
Yeah,
that sound about right. You know how elusive
I make up
he was
words all the time on this show.
Yeah, I just thought that he was super elusive, man. So I definitely liked that a lot about him, and like I said, I just thought that he had a little bit more of a gear than Breece. Now, granted, like I said, because he's smaller, but he still had an extra gear, I thought, watching him on tape versus Breece. And that was why I was like, yo, if I had to pair Najee with one of them dudes, well, that would be the one. But at the same time, like, bro, watching Brees or even a James Cook, I started thinking to myself, I said, man, when we had L. Bell, his compliment was D'Angelo Williams.
Yeah.
D'Lo wasn't a blazer, though. D'Lo still, he was a thicker back, could run, and it worked out well in terms of that dynamic. So it doesn't always have to be I need a speed guy in this sense, just because like I said, the more I thought of it, I was like, we've seen this work before like that.
Yeah, those two dudes can run, though.
No, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, those are some good lists, though.
Yeah.
I think James Cook intrigues me. If he goes third round,
dude, I know, and that's the thing, man. It's like
NFL bloodlines too.
Yeah,
Dalvin Cook is his brother, and Tomlin likes that, so it's not too far of a stretch.
Deke, we got 7 picks, man. Let's pick them all.
It wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't. Running backs really off my radar. Just thinking 5th or 6th. Probably, like you said, with Chandler. I don't know where Kyron Williams going. Is he going to go 4th, 5th, maybe 6th? I mean, I like that mold of back, though. I mean, Williams, what's he like? He's like a 5'9", like little bowling ball. I seen him house some of these runs, like just ones from his own
some
20.
Of them dudes, they don't even look like they should be running that fast.
Oh, he drops his shoulder and then he just goes.
Houses them,
Yeah, so he interests me. I'm with you on, what's his name? Chandler from UNC.
Yeah.
He was kind of like one of my honorable mentions, too. The reasoning is the same, though, for Williams, Strong, or someone like Chandler. It's just like the speed.
Yeah.
Just to have someone that has a little change of pace from Najee Harris.
Yeah.
So any of those dudes I'm fine with.
Yeah. Love the speed, bro. Love the speed, man.
I would assume right off the bat, and what's crazy is we'd be taking them 4th round and on.
Yeah.
They'd be an upgrade over whoever we have right now.
Which is crazy.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I think you're absolutely right, man. Yeah.
It's a shame because we drafted Benny Snell and McFarland both in the 4th rounds, but they just haven't proven anything. It's almost these guys' upside or potential is more valuable than what Benny Snell and McFarland has brought to the table thus far.
Yeah, in terms of running back, not special teams. Because I was going to say, Benny's going to have the advantage in special teams, but we definitely need somebody that's going to take a little bit of that workload, just a little bit, not a lot, a little bit of that workload off of Najee, though. So.
Yeah. All right. Good top 5s.
No, absolutely. I like it, man. I like it. All right. What is the next topic? Boom. Talk the little safety market, man. Because we felt like, based on the contract for Edmonds, still is always in play, It's not nothing that was completely wiped off the board by the contract, by the length of it, or the financial, compensation associated with it. So it's like, you know what, man? Let's entertain it, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So with that being said.
You want me to go first?
Absolutely, man. And not this time. So last time you went first just because it was like, we had to switch it up because I was going first last time.
Sure.
This time, though, you're going first because I'm digging this look, bro.
I appreciate it.
Digging it, bro. It's different in the khaki look. You know what I mean? It's just like more edgy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My top 5 safeties for the Steelers. This would be my top 5 no matter what. Maybe I'd switch the order up a little bit.
I felt like mine was going to be the exact same, so I'm glad you threw that out there.
Yeah, so definitely these 5 players would be in my top 5. I just don't know if I would switch them around at all if we're not talking Steelers. Number 5, Lewis Seen. Number 4, Jalen Petrie. Number 3, Jaquan Brisker. Number 2, Daxton Hill. And number 1, Kyle Hamilton.
Okay. So we have the exact same names,
right?
Slightly different order.
Okay,
but same names. I feel like those are the 5 that have set themselves apart. I did have an honorable mention though.
Okay,
my honorable mention was Nick Cross. I like just how he tested.
He's probably the next one then, right?
Tested off the charts, man. Good tape. Yeah, he was my honorable mention. But for me, man, at number 5, I went with Jaquan Brisker. Like his game a lot. Physical, can tackle, very versatile. Not a lot to not like about him. To me, it was just more so like when I'm looking at him comparing to some of these other guys in coverage or their splash ability, I just thought that he was probably the weakest of the group, which is still really good based on what you see with him. But it's just in comparison to these other guys. Then at number 4, I had Jalen Petrie. Like him a lot. I definitely do, man. The versatility is there. That's one of the things that we've talked about as a pro for him, man. Also as a con for him. It's like, man, he's not really this, he's not really that, but he does all these things kind of good at the same time. So for me, man, that's why I had him at number 4. Number 3, Lewis Seen. Man, that dude, he flies around, man.
Good size.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And he's physical too. I like that part as well. And I feel like all these guys, are physical, and that's the other thing that I do like about this group a lot, man. You don't have any quote unquote weak link guy that's gonna turn down contact or a guy that can't cover. All 5 of these guys in some capacity are.
Hey,
in
you
that
have
same
to be
boat.
that way now.
Yeah, no, that's the truth, man. That's true. So then for me at number 2, I went Daxton Hill, and then excuse me, and then at number 1, I went with Kyle Hamilton because yes, for a guy to be that big, move that well, that coverage, the physicality in the run,
Generational.
Yeah, like you could just see it's not just the gifts, it's the film study as well. He's a smart player, cerebral, man. So I definitely liked him the most at number 1. But Daxton Hill, man, yeah, you're not 6'4", 220.
Hey, man, I will say this. With Hill, I wouldn't mind taking him at 20.
Bro, he's nice.
I really would not.
I'm telling you, he is nice,
You know
bro.
how I said James Cook had the holy shit factor for me with the running backs? He is the one that had the holy shit factor for me with the safeties. Outside of Kyle Hamilton. But
yeah.
Jackson,
Bro,
he just jumped off the screen.
Where he like tipped it and then he still like fell down and caught the pick. I'm like, bruh, and he jumped it. It was going away from his lever. That's man. I'm like, yo, that's dope.
So you want to hear my reasoning for? Well, I guess we both have Hamilton.
Let me
Hill,
hear it.
1, 2.
Of course, I want to hear your reasoning.
So my reasoning for having Brisker and Petrie over Scene pretty much strictly has to do with what we'd be asking them to do for the Steelers or what type of role they can maybe carve out, especially here in year 1. Because with Brisker, I saw a lot of the versatility you talked about, how he's up at the line of scrimmage, in the box, covering dudes. And that's simply Petrie's game. Like that's what he's known for. I mean, he's physical. He's up at the line of scrimmage a ton. Whereas Scene, from what I saw, it looked like he was playing more of just traditional safety. Am I wrong on that?
Very true.
So with us having Edmonds back, I feel like a Brisker or Petrie could compete with our slot corner, let's just say Cam Sutton or Trey Norwood, for some time.
Okay.
And could be really beneficial for us. But with Brisker, and I think this is why I have him over Petrie too, I think he can move back to that more traditional role if Edmonds leaves us next year. So that was my thinking. I was a little bit more immediate, whereas I could see Scene just being that long-term answer though too. Okay. I like that versatility from Brisker and Petrie. Obviously with Hill, he's all over the place as well.
Yeah, he definitely is, man.
I wonder, this is what I was thinking when doing this list. Is slot corner going to become, I know it is already a position in and of itself right now. Yeah. Is it going to become a new position where you draft specifically like Jalen Petrie for slot corner because of the physicality they could bring in the run game? And then more defenses become like base nickel, right?
Yeah. It's definitely trending that way. No different than teams that draft slot receivers in some of these cases where it's like, this guy really isn't an X. He's not really a Y, but he's going to play 60, 70% of these snaps because we're going to have 3 wide receivers out there. I mean, that's what we talk about with some of these receivers that we're looking at right now. It's like, we need that third guy.
You need one of them to stop the run, too. Yeah, like Cam Sutton, that's probably one of his weaknesses.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like that is a part of this equation. Yeah, without a doubt, man.
But any more with this list?
Excuse me. No, we did get a couple regular chats in here that had, their top 5. So Adolphus Tarley, he went Jaquan Brisker at 5, Nick Cross at 4. At number 3, he went with Cook. Then at 2, went Daxton Hill. And then at number 1, said Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah. How about this one? Robert Bennett. 5, Palomao.
Lil Troy? Oh, man, y'all guys. All right.
What's he, a 7th round pick? Undrafted?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Excuse me.
He's at number 5, though. Maybe he's being serious about that.
No, he might be, though.
Because this next comment, he says Penning is overrated, which I do agree with. So I think he's got a serious list here. 4 is Hill. Oh, come on, dude. Don't be doing that to Daxton. I'm a big Daxton Hill fan right now. I really am. I would not mind us taking him at 20.
Yeah.
Scene at 3. Brisker at 2. And then Hamilton at 1. So he left Petrie off. Maybe he wasn't considering Petrie as a safety, though. Okay,
fair enough. Because if he's considered as a corner, I can understand that.
All right, we got. I don't know. Did you say one with Nick Cross in it?
Yes, but this is Q. Are you looking at Q? I think Q just pulled up with 5 real quick too.
You said the one. You said Q because I missed the name.
No, I didn't say Q. No.
All right, so this is Adolphus.
Yeah.
Did you say
I did Adolphus.
I was about to read the exact same one. Yeah. So good thing I didn't say that. That could have been funny though.
Hey, yo.
We got you want to do a running back one here?
Yeah,
This
let's
is
get
Adolphus.
Yeah, get the. Oh, hey, all right, let's get it real quick.
This is running back. Oh my God, he's got to be trolling. Connor Hayward at 5.
All right, come on, man.
4, Ty Chandler. 3, Kenneth Walker. 2, Hassan Haskin, and 1, James Cook.
Maybe he is being for real.
Come on, no Brees Hall though. Connor Hayward at 5 over Brees Hall.
That's
Come
tough.
on.
That's tough to get with. That's tough. Whew, that's tough. All right, here we go at the bottom. We got Q coming in. Back to the safety convo. He says at number 5 he went Brisker. Number 4 he went Jalen Petrie. Number 3 Nick Kroos. Then at number 2 Daxton Hill. Number 1 Kyle Hamilton. So he has Cross up there, third best. All right, okay.
Yeah, a couple people
Okay.
have him in their top 5.
But he doesn't have Seen on his list, though. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Xavier has Jaquan Brisker at 5, Jalen Petrie at 4, Lewis Seen at 3, Daxton Hill at 2, and then Kyle Hamilton at 1.
Robert Bennett says Palomao was serious, but he's not top 5. So he's serious in that we should consider him, just
Fair enough.
not early on in the draft.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to roll with black and yellow Texas Steel list. At number 1, Dylan. At number 2, Dylan. Number 3, Dylan. 4, Dylan. And number 5 is Dylan. For all my young cats out there, that's a reference from Making the Band. Back when P. Diddy used to have his little TV show on MTV. Yeah.
I was lost there.
Yeah, man. Dylan, and Dylan. That's my top 5. Yeah. He spits hot fire. But anywho, all right. But no, shout out to the list, though, man. Shout out. All right. Let's get some of these supers in, and after that, we'll go to this next topic. Sound good?
Works for me.
All right.
So we left off on we having a shoe battle.
Yeah, it should be Jared Smith, maybe? I think
we did that one, too, because he talks about let Money Mitch do his thing.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So
Upper
shoes
room.
we good. Okay. Michael Payer. Michael Payer just joined the upper room. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby.
Jack Henderson. I laughed at this initially, but with what Cordell Patterson did last year, maybe I shouldn't write it off. He says we should get Sky Moore and use him as RB2. He's fast.
I guess.
I'm not writing anything off right now.
You're
with this
right.
New Canada
I
system.
personally wouldn't, but I get it. I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of take it as a joke or just something we shouldn't take seriously, but who knows?
Yeah.
Like, could you see him play running back? That's my thing. I mean, yes, he's fast, but
Is he? Sure, but it's different playing running back. Like, you know how to, man, it's, yeah, I don't.
I could see Juju playing running back, even though he's not fast. He could be like Ty Montgomery. I'm not saying he could play good, but I think he could get you through a game.
Got you. Yeah, I would agree with that then.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is different. Boy, that running back position different.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ty Montgomery's a good one.
Because he wasn't good. Ty Montgomery's not good, but he could get you through a game.
Yeah. Who else did? It was another guy who was doing that too, right? Oh man.
Cordell Patterson, obviously, but no, I can't remember anyone else, at least in recent years.
Yeah, it might be Montgomery then.
They were doing stuff with Debo Samuel, but I wouldn't say that was really
recent.
running back.
Yeah,
That was gadget stuff.
Yeah. Okay. No, I could dig it though. I could definitely dig it. All right. So let's see. What do we have next? Oh, we got to react to some. Oh no, not there just yet. What we have next?
What's next?
It's first round predictions.
Okay.
You know, because we're gonna after we give our first round predictions, we'll react to some mock drafts and then open up the floor to the members of the upper room to give their first round prediction for what they think the Pittsburgh Steelers will do. So that puts it on us, Deke. Puts it on us.
You want to go first?
Nah, man. I'm showing hospitality.
Man,
I like showing a little hospitality.
Last year,
It's easy.
I was on the money.
Yeah.
Najee Harris. I was on the money. I think a lot of people thought we were going to take him. Whether you like the pick or not, there was definitely the argument for an offensive lineman and take a running back in the second or third. But yeah, I think all signs were pointing to Najee Harris. In this draft, I have no clue, man, because there's a group of 4 or 5 quarterbacks we could take, and you could take those quarterbacks between the first round and second round.
Right.
And you can also maybe have to trade up for 1 or 2 of them. You could maybe trade back and get the 3rd, 4th, or 5th ranked quarterback. Right. So there's so many different options just within what quarterback do we take. Right. The next is, if we don't go quarterback, what position? We have a bunch of luxury picks, essentially, because as Tomlin and Colbert said in their press conference, we have 22 starters right now.
Yeah.
How good you feel about certain starters is one thing, but all these dudes have started, and I'd feel good about them starting for the team right now. So I think we have a bunch of luxury picks, but I would list off receiver, defensive line, and linebacker as my top 3.
Yeah.
So between those 3 positions right there, there's probably a few receivers you could take. There's 2 or 3 different linebackers you could take.
It's all over the place.
Defensive line, I'd say it's between Jordan Davis and Devontae White. But that combination right there, it's probably 15 or 16 players we could draft in the first round.
Easily,
between those 4 positions or those 3 positions and quarterback.
Easily, bro. Easily.
So it's tough. After that whole spiel, though, my prediction.
Dun, 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 dun.
You saw how Tomlin looked at Malik Willis after that throw.
Hit him with the side. Hey, boo. Hey, you.
And I think we are getting a wide range for Malik Willis right now because some people are thinking he's going to fall all the way to 20.
And I've seen him as early as
number 2.
2. Yeah. Say, yo. Do you know?
Todd McShay said the first 19 teams are not going to take a quarterback. Or signs are pointing that direction.
2 overall. Or 20
I just
overall.
saw one had Pickett going 32 to the Lions.
This is nuts,
So
bro.
he's falling all the way to 32 now. He could go from 6 at Carolina,
yes, dude.
apparently to 32 to the Lions.
It's craziness. Can't make this up, man.
Here's my prediction, though. I think Malik Willis does fall into the teens, and we trade up and we get him. I think we like. Here's my reasoning why I will be okay with that.
Okay.
Is if you're gonna take a quarterback in the first 2 rounds, take the guy you believe is gonna be your franchise QB or the highest upside.
Okay.
Don't willy-nilly it and say, oh man, Malik Willis, he didn't drop to us at 20, even though he was available at the teens. Let's just take one of these dudes in the second round, like Sam Howell, and just be okay with it. Take the dude you think could be the long-term answer. Take a little bit of a chance. I'm fine with that. And I think the Steelers will do that. I do. That's my prediction.
You ain't want to go with the kid that's next door?
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But from the start, I said I think Malik Willis will be better for the Steelers, though.
Okay. Whew. So that's what you would do.
That's my prediction.
That's the prediction.
What I would do, I'm fine with taking Jamison Williams, Devin Lloyd, or Jordan Davis at 20. I'm completely fine with that.
Respect.
Like, if we had to do a top 5, like, those 3 players are probably in my top 3 in whatever order. Because I think didn't we do that list?
Yeah, we did.
We did like a top 5 wish list. And Malik was 5 for me.
Yeah.
So it's up there. Like, if I'm fine with taking him. But I think the Steelers will trade up for Malik Willis.
All right. Here we go then. It's on me, then, player. It's on me. Who do I think the Pittsburgh Steelers take in the first round? I'm going to say Chris Olave.
Whoa, okay.
Because I think that the quarterbacks will be gone.
Okay.
I think that Kenny Pickett.
They go in top 10?
Yeah, I don't know if they go top 10, but actually, I think one of them will go in the top 10.
Okay.
Carolina. Whenever Carolina's picking, they're like either 6 or 7. Whenever they're picking,
got Seattle up there too.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Falcons, maybe.
Yeah, so I feel like one of those teams are going to take one of those guys. The others is going to go, 11-ish, 12-ish in that range. But to me, I think it's going to come down to Chris Olave being on the board, Jordan Davis being on the board, Devin Lloyd being on the board.
Jamison Williams has flown up the draft stock, or the draft board is a little too much because of the injury. He's getting healthy.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? You don't think he's going to be there?
Well, and I also think that I think that Jamison will be there. I think Garrett Wilson won't be. I think Drake London won't be there. I think those guys will be gone. I think Trey Burks potentially is gone before that as well. But to me, when I'm looking in that range and I'm seeing Chris Olave, Jamison Williams, to me, as much as I would love Jamison Williams, this isn't my pick. This is what I think the Steelers were going to do. And they're going to look and say, well, one's healthy, one's not healthy. So that's why I think they're going to go Chris Olave, because they know that, hey, we need a receiver right now. We only have 2, and they're looking at this Deontay situation, and they're thinking about it. So that's why I think they're going to go the whole Chris Olave route.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's a sound theory.
Yeah, man.
Sound theory.
But what I want to happen?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, baby.
Malik.
No, I don't want a quarterback. I told you, I'm cool
Jordan
with these
Davis.
quarters. Nah. Devin Lloyd, Chris Olave, or Jamison Williams, whichever one. And then throwing my Jordan Davis in there as well. Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah. I'd even take a Nakobe Dean if he's available.
Okay.
I'd even take him.
Push Devin Bush a little bit.
I
would like to trade back for Nakobe Dean.
Fair enough.
unless they don't think he's gonna fall. But based off all these mock drafts, he looks like he's going later 20s. So maybe we
I don't mind trading back, man.
Scoop up a 3rd round pick in the process.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, man.
Get maybe Justin Ross or someone.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what happens then tomorrow.
It's gonna be interesting though, man.
I'm pumped up
because I feel like we had to give ours. It's kind of like this is our game day prediction. All right, I predict they're gonna go ha-da-da, you know. So it's like, we
have to.
There we go.
I'm with you.
All righty.
Couple supers here.
Yes, so let's knock those out real quick, and that will pay a bill. And then mock draft season for 20 something minutes or whatever until we get to like that 4:30 time frame. Then after that, open up these phone lines, man.
Trevin Kinchella. Pick at 6. Most NFL ready. At Rule. Wants his job. Dude, I don't know how. Was that a sentence?
Well, I think he meant Matt Rule, but they got the connection from Temple. That's the whole. Yeah.
Pick at 6. Most NFL ready. At Rule.
At Rule
wants his job.
Yeah.
Is that a sentence? Maybe he meant and Rule. Maybe he meant to put the Pickett at 6. He's the most NFL ready.
We need a comment
and Rule
there.
wants his job.
Hey, man. He's speaking in text. That's how my daughter texts, man. I be reading. I play your babe. Talk to me with punctuation. I need a comma. Can I get a period? I'm not even gonna ask for a semicolon. All right, jeez.
Let's go UW. So in terms of potential picks, I think Wyatt is blacklisted with the Steelers because of his age. His age.
He's what, 24? I think they said.
Will he be 24 this season? Yeah, he did stay a long time at Georgia. Let me check. Blacklist? No, I don't. He just turned 24, so that's not bad. He's a good player.
Well, no, because people are saying, well, if he only plays 6 years, I mean, if he plays 6 years, he's 30 already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Signed to a 2-year deal. Those 2-year deals are becoming more popular.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I get him at 24, but he balls out for 4 of those years, man. If those are crazy ball out years, I'm with it. If he starts to
you're looking a
decline
little
at
too far in the
29,
future
28, 29, like that's different. But I need him in these next couple of years. We'll worry about that later on.
Yeah, he could jump in and play immediately.
And then
be really good.
And then I also think about even the whole Najee situation a year ago. It's like, should you not take him because the shelf life is short, or do you take him knowing that you're gonna get an elite talent? And granted, you might only have it for 3 years, 4 years, but you know what it's going to feel like doing them 3 to 4 years. Kind of like what it was with us with L. Bell. We won't turn our nose up at having L. Bell for them 3, 4 years. Like, no, this is great that we had him. We appreciate that. So I just think that, if you wanted to go with the Devontae Wyatt route, I don't think that he's blacklisted from the Steelers because of the age. I think that he'll be fine.
Or, here's what I was thinking. With the running backs coming out, they need to do something with the CBA. I guess the players that do the CBA, though, they're not really looking out for the rookies like that, right? I was going to say, there needs to be a clause for the rookie running backs where their maybe contracts are a little bit higher. I don't know how you could situate it, but like if they get a certain amount of carries, they get bonuses. Because Najee, like these dudes do kind of get screwed.
Nah, but that's because of what everybody has liked to say. Oh, running backs are expendable. You can get a running back whenever. So you're not going to pay for something that you can get whenever. That's the reality of it, That's why like fast food versus like fine dining. One is a lot more expensive, but it takes a lot longer to get that food prepared.
I feel bad for Najee.
Hey, man. He all right.
Feel bad for Zeke. I don't feel as bad for Zeke, though, because he got that big contract.
Man,
now he's not that good.
Yeah, he all right. It's the nature of doing business, man. We all got something a little nasty about our jobs.
Yeah. Official momentum.
You said yeah. What you mean by that, man? You got something nasty about your job? What you going to say?
No.
Got something off your chest?
No.
I'm playing, man.
Not about me. I was just saying in general, yeah. It's kind of like dirty jobs. Mike Rowe, right?
It's like, man, I can't stand, but always something. What I tell you now?
No. Not talking about me specifically.
Right,
it's just, there's a lot of jobs out there.
Yeah, it is.
Not everything's all roses and it's perfect. Official momentum. Let Malik come to the Berg. # Malik versus Lamar.
Who you taking?
Malik's got a better arm.
All right, I'm taking Lamar.
Yeah, right now, obviously, you're taking Lamar. But I would like Malik's chances long term, though.
I'm taking Lamar. All right. I like it, though. I love the optimism as long as it's around a Steeler. I love it. Just the concept of him potentially being a Steeler. Yep, I think he could be better than a league MVP. Don't worry about it, guys. Like, huh? Yes.
Could be.
Hey, man, we'll see, man.
It could be,
We'll
right?
see. Don't
count it out.
I'll count it out.
Wow.
I'll count it out. But he could be.
Okay, this needs to happen now.
Yeah.
This needs to happen.
Is Malik gonna be better than Kyler Murray?
Could be.
If you had to place money on it, would you?
To
this stage in his career, what Kyle's been in 3 years?
Can we wait to see what team Malik goes to?
No, we ain't get.
We were talking about Malik. We were talking about Malik to Pittsburgh versus Lamar and Ravens. So we're saying Malik in Pittsburgh versus Kyler Cardinals.
I don't care where he's at. I'm just saying. Do we think Malik is going to have a better first 3 years than Kyler Murray's first 3 years?
He's going to be sitting probably.
But that sounds like a personal problem.
If it's with Pittsburgh, he's going to be sitting. Mahomes sat though too.
Hey man, and Mahomes, it took him 1 year to figure out, hey, he's the best guy in here.
That's what I'm saying. Malik versus Kyler. Yeah, if you're making a bet,
I'm gonna put my money on Kyler. I'm not thinking this much. I'm going with Kyler.
A little playoff choke though.
I'm putting my money on Kyler. I'm going with Kyler. Mm-hmm.
Malik Willis doesn't have a loss in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. He ain't even got there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Kyler Murray thing makes sense for sure.
Or would it make you more comfortable?
It's the safer call.
Would it make you more comfortable if I said Jalen Hurts and Malik? Would that make you feel better? Because he's like the third tier of all these like dual threat mobile guys.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Malik's upside, man. I mean, what would we be saying about Mahomes coming out? Everyone said that quarterback class was terrible.
That's cool. It's nothing wrong with being right or wrong. I'm just saying right now.
I'm just saying if Malik's with Pittsburgh, I feel like he has a really good ceiling.
Okay.
So hold on, what was this question about between Malik versus Kyler Murray? Better NFL career.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on where
better
he goes.
start to the career, right? Because this has been 3 years.
Depends on where he goes. Better start to their career.
The first 3 years, 'cause that's where we're at right now. We've seen the first 3 years of Kyler. We see what that looked like. We see what that looked like.
The difference between Kyler and Lamar, let's just say, for the sake of argument, Malik does go to the Steelers. Okay. And obviously I said I'll take Malik over Lamar.
Yeah.
Because Malik has the arm. The thing that Kyler has over Malik, not over Malik, but he also has the arm. He also has some good success in the NFL. He also has got the wheels. So that's what's tough for me. Mm-hmm. Like, I like Malik's I can't say his long-term potential over Lamar because I still think Lamar is getting better and better.
I would agree.
But I do think Malik has the better natural arm talent over Lamar.
Okay.
But Kyler has really good natural arm talent too. See, this is the tough part here between him and Kyler. Damn. I mean, if Malik goes to any other team, well, let's see what team he goes to. But right now, he's not on a team. Ask me this after the draft.
All right, fair enough.
Right now, I'll go Kyler, but ask me after the draft.
Okay, all right.
Give me some room to change my mind.
Fair enough.
Like if Malik goes to, he's not going to the 49ers. Let's just say he goes to a nice system surrounding him.
Detroit.
Nice team. No, yeah, that's tough.
They're changing it. They're changing the franchise.
This is what I'm talking about. No, if he went to Detroit, he went to the Jets.
Carolina counts, right?
Carolina.
What was Arizona before Kyler got there?
I don't believe in Matt Rule that much.
What was Arizona like when Kyler got there?
They
were bad.
Not that good.
Not at all.
Not that good. He was the first overall pick too. This is why it almost sounds like I'm discrediting Kyler a little bit.
Like that was the vibe that I was getting from you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Is it solely because Malik has a chance to be a Steeler? Because that's what it feels like right now.
No, there has to be another team.
No, Deke. If he
goes to the Vikings, they got a good system around there. Good players in place. I think he could have some pretty good success early on. Vikings would be a good one.
Not some success. Would he be more successful than Kyler? I'm not even going to ask more successful than Lamar because Lamar got an MVP in the first 2 years. So I'm not even going to put that on him.
I don't think you have to win MVP to have more success, though. He could have better playoff success.
I forgot who your favorite quarterback is. Of course you would say that. It makes sense.
It makes sense. No. It's not just that. No, but if Malik can put up really good numbers and go on a playoff run, I think that could. It depends on how you want to view success. It could at least equate that success.
You don't talk about Kirk Cousins when he has playoff success.
It's so rare. It's so rare.
Oh my God.
It's like a blind squirrel finding a nut.
So that's why I like the MVP rule because that doesn't have to do anything with getting lucky or being carried by a defense. No, that just means that you're that guy. You know?
You were that guy for that season.
Yeah.
But we are a year removed from that MVP. So let's see what Lamar can continue to do.
He's forever an MVP, though.
He's taking a little bit of a back step, I'd say.
He was hurt. There's a difference. Because prior to him getting hurt,
are we 2 years
he was
removed from
crazy.
that MVP?
Yeah.
I think we are.
Because this year he was going crazy. Before
He
got hurt.
He had some turnovers, but I really like the improvements in his passing game this year. I really did. So, yeah, you're right. He was improving this year. He just wasn't on the MVP level that he was.
So, question, if Kenny Pickett is our quarterback, is he going to be better than Lamar Jackson in college? I'm just asking for a friend, man. I just need to know. If it's Desmond Ritter, if it's Bailey Zappi, all right? Is Bailey Zappi if he's considered?
Now you're getting ridiculous here. I like my chances with Pickett, though. That Moxie.
Oh, my God.
Led Pitt to the ACC championship. You can't take that for granted. Ritter, I don't know about
Oh, my gosh, bro. All right.
Throw Corral in the mix.
Oh,
I like that toughness he displayed.
Hey, wait a minute now, maybe. Oh, my goodness.
To his point, that could be an electric rivalry.
It would be. It definitely would be, man.
Unless they're counting out Mitch a little too early, though.
Oh, hey, man. You never
Mitch
know.
versus Lamar. Mitch versus Burrow.
Get your popcorn ready.
I think that's it on the Super Chats.
All right. No, that was pretty funny right there. I like it. But it is time to show a little love to the people that show us love, and that is Manscaped. This show is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming. And ladies and gentlemen, that Lawnmower 4.0 that they have come together. They put all of their smart minds and they said, we're going to create the perfect trimmer with a light on it that you can use while you're taking a shower. You know, when that water hit, it's just, you ain't gonna get zipped. Nah, you be all right. You take it low and slow, and they even got cool themed ones for testicular cancer as well, man, because obviously it's Testicular Cancer Awareness Month and everything like that. But they got a cool themed one like that, man. It's like black and purple, cool little lighting and stuff like that. So, with that being said, don't waste any time. You know what you got to do. Let me pull up the promo code for you, ladies and gents. Promo code is Moats. Use that, you will get 20% off of your purchases at Manscaped along with free shipping worldwide. It's an awesome deal for the awesome people that y'all are. All right, so make sure you use the promo code. Get all them little lawnmowers that you need. All the little, the 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioners, the body wash. Don't forget the nose trimmers and anything else that you might need for your grooming purposes. And when I tell you, your delicate friends, twins, and anybody else that's going to get a chance to mingle with them will appreciate you for that. Take my word for it because I'm an expert, baby. So shout out to Manscaped. All righty.
What's next?
So if I remember
mock,
correctly,
right?
It should be mock time. Oh yeah, it's time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. We thick on these mocks, okay? So, the game plan is this, man. We got about 12 minutes.
Okay.
Before we open these phone lines.
Okay.
Let's start with my man, Trevin Kincello.
I knew there was he the one?
He might have been the one. But
he said something about Leo,
Ritter,
Ritter, Sky Moore. I think this was the one he put in the Super Chat.
So he started out by trading the 20th overall selection and the 84th overall selection. That's our first and our third round pick to the Detroit Lions to go and get their 32nd overall pick, and then he picked up their 34th pick. So in all total, he moved back 12 spots in the first round and then added an additional second round pick. All right, and with that, he went Sky Moore at 32 overall, went Desmond Ritter at 34 overall. Then he also went Leo Chenal, 52nd overall. So went with Leo with that second round pick that he had. In the fourth round at 138, he went Tyquan Thornton, the speedster out of Baylor. Definitely like him a lot. Round 6, Ty Chandler, the running back out of UNC. Then at 225, that's the first of our 7th round draft picks. Went with Ryan Van Denmark, the tackle out of UConn. And then the new version of EJ Perry that I've been seeing lately.
At 241, supposed to be a really good prospect. I don't know what happened to him.
Quarterback Brock Purdy out of Iowa State. He was supposed to be good this year, bro. I don't know, man.
I think it was last year even too. They
I'm trying to
considered
think
him like a
I'm trying to
first-round
think who
prospect.
graduated from them, man? Was
He
receiver
had
might have graduated?
the I don't know, but he had the Matt Barkley effect,
Yeah.
I guess.
The Matt Yo, you're right.
He was going to be a top 10 pick coming out his junior year. He went back to USC and then fell to like the 4th round.
Yeah, that was a rough one for him, man. Some of them dudes, man, they should have left earlier, man. I also think of who's the other guy? Cordell Jones. Was that the other one? He was the other one.
He would have been a top 10 pick. He might have been number one.
He's the other guy. I'm like, bro, you should have just left.
He went back and it was like the QB trio type of mess.
Yep.
That was bad. He would have gone
left,
at
bro,
least first round.
bro.
There's no way he wouldn't have dropped.
Without a doubt, he'd have been in the first round, bro.
Probably top 5. Like
without a doubt.
Just based off that playoff run.
Yes. Everything was perfect.
It was because he had all the physical tools.
Yep.
Like, oh man, this guy's got a cannon. Look how he just stepped in. Clutch factor.
That was
Nothing
definitely
phases
it,
him.
That was definitely it, man.
You're right.
But how you feeling about this one right here, man?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like the depth to it. Obviously, getting Chandler in the 6th, Tyquan Thornton as the second receiver. Like if he was the first receiver,
right?
Don't feel as good about that. But taking a flyer on him after already taking Sky Moore in the first feels kind of right. Leo Chenal as our second round pick. Not bad. Maybe there was another linebacker available, but I appreciate the theory.
Let's go. UW doesn't like that pick. He would much rather you go Chad Muma.
Could you have went Muma, Harris, another linebacker there maybe, but I just like the theory of the pick.
Okay.
Same thing with quarterback Ritter. I would have rather him went with Matt Corral, but taking a quarterback in the 2nd round is probably going to happen. So I don't know if we're doing these necessarily realistically, trying to mimic what you think the Steelers are going to do, but also putting your own twist to it, or if you're just trying to go straight forward and saying, like, I'm just doing whatever. Yeah. So I don't mind. I mean, I'd give it a solid B. If it was Matt Corral instead of Ritter and maybe a different linebacker, I'd feel a little better about it. But 86, 87, 85 probably.
No, I'd agree with that, man. I thought a B as well. I enjoyed the quarterback pick in terms of Desmond Ritter, and I also like the fact that he went and got Brock Purdy. So you're still bringing in 4 arms to camp. 3 guys that we think are, higher end. And then with Brock, he's a guy that you take a flyer on, because he was talked about way more a year or 2 ago, man, prior to, what it would look like this past year. My biggest issue was the Leo Chenal. For me, I think that he's going to be a good player. I just think that he doesn't fit what we want. Like we need speed, we need a little more, And granted, he tested well, but I just don't think that that's going to be his game in terms of like the cover stuff and things like that. I think that he's a dope, in the box linebacker. I think the size that he plays with definitely helps him in a major way. But that was my biggest name, man. I'm leaning more towards like the rangier, sideline to sideline guys, because that's what the NFL is becoming more and more like. But love the Sky Moore move, and I like the fact that he traded back to get Sky Moore. I wouldn't have liked it if Sky Moore was at 20, but going to get him at 32, you probably could have got him, 4 or 5 slots later, but you didn't have a draft, or you did technically in terms of the Desmond Ritter move at 34, but then you wouldn't have that guy. So I understand at Sky Moore at 32, and I'm cool with that, man. I like that.
Yeah. Trading back seems to be a popular thing with the Lions. Yeah. It seems to make sense. I don't know if the Lions are actually considering doing something like that, but I think for these mocks, it definitely helps us get some really quality players, or get an extra one at least.
When you got, multiple in the first round, you could do those type of things, You don't mind trading back. But I definitely like that, man. Definitely do.
Hey, so looking back on the one that we titled the best mock draft, it's not aging well because of the Terrell Edmonds signing.
Oh, I would agree with that, yeah.
But still, Sky Moore, Brisker, Travis Jones, Channing Tindall, and Max Mitchell in your top 5 picks. That's still tough to beat.
Dude, and why would I blink at getting Brisker in the 2nd round, right? 2nd round, we got him in that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, we didn't have to commit any real money to Edmonds. You're going to have more money probably tied up into Brisker than you are to Edmonds going into next year in terms of just like signing bonus and then that first year deal and everything like that. Yeah.
So we still hold that one top spot?
I still like it, yeah.
Okay. What's next?
And you got the speed linebacker in terms of Channing Tindall as well, man. So I definitely like that. But no, shout out to you, Trevin, though, man. Definitely like that, man. Next up, the guy's name who I love the most, Najee Loudback. And full disclosure, he did include that he was researching a little bit too much, and he forgot that he had took Carson Strong, and that was why it's two quarterbacks up there.
It?
That's what he told me.
He must have submitted it at the same time.
He said, but it's still. He said it's still. I forgot what he titled it, but it was like it's still gonna be like a crazy dope one. But he was like, I was researching a little bit too much, and that's why I have two quarterbacks up there. That's what he said. All right, but what he did at 20th overall, he went with Drake London, the wide receiver out of USC. 52 overall in the second round, went with Jaquan Brisker. All right, the safety out of Penn State. In the third round, went with Carson Strong, quarterback out of Nevada. All right, then after that, in the fourth, went with Kellen Dyche. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm butchering it. But the tackle out of Arizona State. Then he went with Zaquandre White, the running back out of South Carolina, in the sixth round. Then his too much research pick at 225 was Brock Purdy, quarterback out of Iowa State. And then the honorary Steeler pick, 241, Connor Hayward, baby, Michigan State, tight end.
I don't like this one.
Oh, man.
Don't like the Drake London pick.
Oh, man.
We already have a version of him.
Oh,
Chase
man.
Claypool.
Oh, no.
Don't like the Carson Strong pick in round 3.
Oh,
because as I
no.
told you, if we're going to take a quarterback, don't half-ass it.
Yeah.
Bring in a guy that will compete,
Right.
but also you think he's going to be a long-term answer, like Malik Willis. Or in my opinion, also like Matt Corral or Kenny Pickett. Those are my top 3. So, Brisker, round 2. I'm not opposed to it because we talked about him in our safety ranks. I think we could find a role for him. And if Edmonds leave, we could just move him back to starting strong safety then. See, that's not terrible. I do wonder who else was available there, though. I'm going like 82.
Yeah, this is
81.
That's a C for you, right? Or is that a B? I don't know where you're from. That's a B, right?
Oh, I guess it's...
Is that a B in your head for real?
I guess it's... I don't know. C+,
Ooh.
maybe? Yeah. Used to be C+, 81, 82, C+.
Got you. Yeah, I was going
C
to go
plus, B
regular
minus?
C. Regular C because Drake London, dope receiver. That's not what I'm looking for. I want Blazer. That's what I'm looking for more so than, what Drake's skill set is. But Drake's still a dope receiver, so, I mean, it's hard to knock him. But I just, like I said, not a fan of that in terms of the fit. Love Brisker in the second round, though. Definitely not changing my thoughts on that. Carson Strong, I like him as well in the third, man. If that's the flyer quarterback that we're bringing in, I think he's one of those low-risk, high-reward type of guys, especially if you're getting him in the third. Yeah. Then after that, man, you get some O-line help, extra running back in the building. Definitely like that. Yeah. The Brock Purdy one, though, once again, like I don't have an issue with the two quarterbacks. I don't, because like I said, to me, they said all offseason they wanted 4 guys in here, and I can do math. We got 2. We haven't brought anything else, so we need 2 more. So if these are the 2 guys you're going with, I'm cool.
I think one of the big differences in maybe how we look at some of the quarterback picks, like for Carson Strong with me, it's just like, don't even take a quarterback. I'm good with just going Trubisky and Mason, and then draft like E.J. Perry and Brock Purdy as the 4. Whereas you want that other quarterback for the competition.
Yeah.
I think that's
Because
one of our
I'm
big
still
differences.
holding out hope that we can strike, gold like the Seattle Seahawks did with Russell Wilson.
Carson Strong's that guy.
I don't know
Just
who
one
it
of
is.
those.
I don't
You're
know who it
just
is,
throwing
but
darts at least.
because no one thought it was going to be Russ, and the people in Seattle thought it was going to be Matt Flynn or Tavares Jackson.
You know who probably comps most to Russ is Ritter. Not necessarily skill set wise. I'm just saying steady dude.
True,
Family man, he's mature, has his kid, right?
Yeah.
He probably comps most to
I've never heard of off-season as the comp. I mean, off-field as the comp. Like, you didn't say
saying.
anything about
I'm
his on-field years.
flying under the radar type of guy. You're right. They're probably, I wouldn't say different. But I mean, Ritter and Wilson are both mobile, but
They're different, though.
Wilson obviously has one of the best deep balls of all time. I don't know if Ritter's just going to step in and do that, but Wilson had to develop into that.
Right.
It's not like he was like that his rookie year, although he was really good.
Yeah. What did you say? You said Russ had what now?
What?
What did you say?
One of the best deep balls in NFL history. You making a joke out of that?
I'm sorry.
Out of all I said, you got that one.
I'm sorry I was messing with you, man. You
I mean,
good, bro?
that was a delayed one. Though. You should have said it like on the spot, like pause or something.
I wanted to, and I was like, nope. I just want to repeat it. Let him repeat it. Just say it again. Say it again one time. Would you say yes? What about
A
rest?
good family. Good off field.
You know about his off field, huh? You like his. Oh, he's mature. I bet. I told you I am not mature. Okay, I am not mature. Jeez. But I'm glad you said it again with all the same seriousness. He's like, yo, man, Russ.
I didn't know exactly. That's the funniest thing. I didn't even know what you're talking about. But yeah,
I was trying not to laugh when I said, can you say it again?
That's a good one. You got me. You got me.
All right. But hey, man, you can say what you want. If that's how you really feel, you know what I mean? If that's how you feel about him, man, it's okay. All right? It's all right.
He's just good at football. I'm talking football. From that standpoint, I was talking football.
You felt you needed to clarify?
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know.
All right. Well, we appreciate the clarification. All right, let's keep this thing rolling because it is 4:30 and we do got to get a couple more mocks in here. All right. This next one we have is from Ryan Woodside. Now, what Ryan does right here, he trades back with the Giants. So he trades the 20th overall selection, our 52nd overall selection, and then a first-round pick for next year's draft.
Got to consider that, though, with this.
But then he moves up to the 7th overall pick. He moves up in the second round to the 36th overall pick, and then he picks up an additional 4th-round pick, the 112th selection. And what he did is he brought in Derek Stingley Jr. at the 7th overall spot, is where he drafted him at. Then at 36 overall, he went with Sky Moore. In the 3rd round, 84th overall, he went with Brian Asamoah, the LB out of Oklahoma. Then at 112 in the 4th round, he went with the tackle Kellen Diesch out of Arizona State. Then the second 4th round pick that he had, 138, he went with the interior D lineman Matthew Butler out of Tennessee. Then wraps it up in the 6th round with Ty Chandler out of UNC. Then double it up in the 7th round, Connor Hayward, 225. And then at 241, the final pick for the Steelers, he went with Josh Stills, the guard from Oklahoma State. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it at first, but I feel like I'm missing a quarterback. That's my only issue.
See, I don't mind that. I don't like losing the first-round pick for next year.
I don't mind that because I think if Stingley is who we think he is, he's worth that, you know? And Sky Moore, I definitely like that a lot. Like the Brian Asamoah move as well, man. That was different. I like that one. We don't talk about him a lot.
Are the Giants doing that trade?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro.
I mean, we could just do that trade and get Willis then. You know what I mean? And that's not that much.
Yeah, but do you think Willis is a better player than Derek Stingley?
I just don't feel like quarterback is that much of a priority. Because we're talking way more about quarterback and trading up to get Willis. Because we're not really talking about trading up to get any other position, right?
Right.
That's why I'm just like, that's actually not a bad trade. I thought the package to trade up and get Willis would be way worse.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about what it took to get Devin Bush at 10. Just the first-round pick, and then you're also moving up in the 2nd round, and that's move up to 7. That's not even 10. That's not even like early teens. I don't know if the Giants. There's no way the Giants do that, but whatever. For his mock purposes, they made the move. Yeah. I don't mind. I would say probably better than the last one. Because, I mean, the Stingley upside is undeniable. We also got Sky Moore. Is Sky Moore in every one of these mock drafts?
I feel like he's in a lot of them, right?
He's the Connor Hayward of the first 2 rounds.
Oh, man. He's silly.
And he has that connection to Pittsburgh and everything.
That's all you need, man.
Brian Asamoah, not bad. Especially for 3rd round.
Yeah.
And then we got Chandler. Yeah, some depth at tackle, interior defensive line, compete with Loudermilk, whoever else is there.
I don't feel like they're going for this trade, though, bro.
That's what I mean. There's no way. We moved up in the 2nd round, and we moved up to 7. And all it cost us was one first-round pick.
Yeah,
Unless this is cut off. Unless it would. Do you know if it was more?
Hold on. No, it's not more, but I am seeing where it says forced. So maybe that has something to do with it. That might have something to do with it.
It's like a Madden trade.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking over here where it says trade, and over time it's just forced.
I see it. Yeah,
I was like, maybe that might have been why.
Wait, but also, hold on. The other ones say forced trade, too.
You're right.
So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
85, 86. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
I don't like losing the first-round pick next year. I like Stingley's upside, obviously. Sky Moore, nice pick, but 85, 86.
Okay. Would it be different if we traded up and it was Malik Willis, though?
For that trade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting question. Or
maybe if I asked you,
I think I feel better about it. I think I put it up to at least like 89, 90 because it is quarterback.
Yeah.
I think at least Steelers are making an attempt to get the franchise guy.
So if I simply asked you in a vacuum,
and that's a cheap trade. That's not that bad of a trade.
If I'm asking you in a vacuum, which player do you think has the better career? Derek Stingley Jr. or Malik Willis?
Stingley is a little dependent on. Could we say Gardner? Are we?
What you mean?
Because we could have probably traded up and got Gardner too.
Sure,
I think
sure,
because I think Stingley's more dependent on injuries.
Okay,
if
so
Stingley
then
was all
Gardner.
healthy.
Then.
Gardner, yeah, you'd probably take Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
It was much safer pick.
Yeah.
Quarterback though, that's the position. The importance of that position.
Right, but if it's a miss, what are we going to be doing the following year and the following year and the following year?
Well, I would assume if we're drafting Willis, this is the other thing that sucks, and this is why I don't really want to take quarterback that bad. But also at the same time, I would give credit for the attempt. It's like you're trying to get the franchise QB. You believe in Malik Willis.
But
all right,
is
let's
it
go.
Forced though? That's my only thing.
Malik
is
Willis will probably sit out, so we're probably looking next year in the Trey Lance scenario with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Where we're just rolling with Malik Willis. It's not like we're gonna
if you're the
draft
Niners
the new guy
now,
next year or be looking in free agents.
So if you're the Niners right now, how confident are you in Trey Lance?
I wouldn't be. I would not be.
It
depends on how Malik Willis looks in preseason, or maybe he gets some time during the regular season. Trey Lance hasn't looked that amazing.
For sure.
He just looks like he's firing the ball and has no touch.
Yeah. For sure.
What's your grade?
But for me, man, I still went B with this because it didn't have a quarterback. I like the Stingley move though. Like, I'm just leaning that he's healthy. If he's healthy, man, this dude's gonna ball out. He's nice. Sky Moore. You know I'm a Scott Moore fan. It makes sense with the Pittsburgh connection on top of that. Brian Asamoah, definitely like that. I'm getting me some LB competition in here. Brought a little extra O-lineman help. We talked about killing in the last mock. You got Ty Chandler, who we definitely like a lot as well. And then you bring in Josh Sills, just another body in the inside, another body to just, compete with. Stuff like that. So definitely don't hate that. Got my brother draft, in terms of Connor Hayward selection. You need that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just seems so crazy, though. The fact that you're moving up in both rounds and that big of a jump, and all it cost you was a first rounder from from next year. But I like it, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta fly through these next ones, huh?
Yes. Let's pick it up a little bit. All right. Vince Trumbetto, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more we got to get to.
Okay.
All right. So for Vince, first round, he traded away our 20th overall selection to the New York Jets, along with next year's second round, 7th round, and then 2024's 5th round. But he moved into the top 10. He took over the 10th overall selection. And with that, he went with safety Kyle Hamilton out of Notre Dame. I was going to say North Dakota. Out of Notre Dame. Excuse me on that. Then in the second round, he went with Roger McCreary, the corner out of Auburn. Then in the third, he went with Khalil Shakir. Definitely like his game. In the fourth round, went Neil Farrell Jr., excuse me on that. The inside D lineman out of LSU. Then in the 6th round, he went with Abini Easy, the tackle from TCU. 7th round, 225, Zaquandre White, the running back out of South Carolina. And then 241, 7th round pick, quarterback Brock Purdy out of Iowa State.
You just want to give the grades and quick reasoning?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
This one, I'm probably like 85, 86.
I'm about to say, is Kyle worth that haul?
Probably 85, 86.
Is Kyle worth that?
That's not a bad trade either, I don't think. That's just next year's second round pick.
And 7th round pick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And
2024 5th round pick.
I ain't worried about the 2024.
You're not caring about those two. So
second
just the second,
7th, though,
that's not bad. I like that pick. But I don't really like the second round pick that much.
Ooh.
McCreary, slot cornerback. Actually, it's not terrible. I'm going to go like 87. That's not a terrible pick.
I would say I hate
because maybe he could beat out Cam Sutton or get a pretty big rule.
See, I don't like
physical
continuing to give out the B grade, but I feel like it's here again.
Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton, though, you're getting him at 10. That's a heck of a dude, heck of a player. I don't hate the Roger pickup, though. I think that he comes in and makes it interesting, man. Yeah, I like this the Khalil move a lot. In the third, got me some D-line help, offensive line help, QB and a running back, man.
I think this one's the top one so far.
Yeah,
for me, but it's like an 87.
Yeah, it's just a strong B.
I don't know if I
don't
want
to throw it an A, though. I'm going strong B.
I'm with you.
Strong B, man. But shout out to you, Vince Trombetto. All right, next up, we got Wally Locke. Now, Wally got some things going on here as well. Holy cannoli. All right. So, Wally trades the 20th overall selection, our 7th round, 241 overall
so
selection.
There is a difference.
Yeah, the last one didn't say it either.
Wow.
Yeah. Then he traded away our 6th round pick from next year and then the 6th round pick from 2024 to the Chiefs. And what he received was the 50th overall selection, which is the 2nd round pick, the 62nd overall selection, which is another 2nd round pick, an additional 3rd round selection in terms of the 94th? Yeah, I think 94. It is. Then he has another 3rd round select in terms of the 103rd selection. Picked up the 4th round pick as well, 121. Then he has a 4th round pick for next year's draft, and then a 4th round pick from the 2024 draft. Yo, that is a massive haul. That is 2 2nd rounds, 2 3rds, a 4th from this year, and then, like I said, a 4th from next year, and then a 4th from the following year. So that's a lot. But with that, he went Troy Anderson with his first pick, which is the 50th overall selection, linebacker out of Montana State, super athletic. Then, that's right, because he labeled this the most athletic mock draft.
Makes sense.
That's what he said, the most athletic mock draft. So with that, he followed up in the 2nd round, 2 picks later, with Tariq Woolen, cornerback out of University of Texas San Antonio, if I remember correctly. All right. Then after that, it went Nick Cross. And that's his 3rd 2nd round pick, 62nd overall. Nick Cross, the safety out of Maryland, ultra athletic. We saw him kill the combine. Then with his 3rd round selection, 84th overall, he went with Carson Strong out of Nevada. Then 10 picks later at 94, he went with Jelani Woods, the ultra athletic tight end from UVA. I see what he did here. Then his third round pick, 103. Holy cow. Went with my man Danny Gray out of SMU, wide receiver. Pick 121 in the 4th round, he went Matthew Butler, the D lineman out of Tennessee. Then in the 4th round again at 138, he went with Matt Waletzo, on that, tackle out of North Dakota. Then we get to the 6th round, Ty Chandler. And then our final pick of the draft, 225, Devin Tompkins, wide receiver from Utah State. Holy cow, bro. That was a lot going on with this one. But I actually like it a lot. Give me the LB in terms of Troy Anderson. Super athletic, competitive. I definitely like that. And he has plenty of room to grow. Tariq, he says, super athletic corner, without a doubt. Makes it interesting in terms of him bringing into this mix. Like Nick Cross a lot, man. I don't know if I want him in the 2nd, though, but I don't hate it.
That's late. That's like one of the last picks in the 2nd.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't hate it. So we're good there. Carson Strong, I definitely like that flyer. Jelani Woods, super underrated. I like that move a lot as well. You got my Ty Chandler up there.
Danny Gray ran a 4.33.
And, bro, I feel like you low-key fleeced the Chiefs with this trade, so I'm going to give this an A. I'm going with an A.
Ooh.
I don't know if I like it more than our best mock, but I like this a lot, though, bro.
My only 2 questions.
Yeah.
Are my only concerns, I think. Mm-hmm. I like the Troy Anderson pick. Really like that. I like the Woolen pick. I just don't know if that's too high. I thought he was going to go later. He's more of a project.
I would agree, but based on how many picks we have, I'm like, I don't hate it.
Woolen's the one concerning thing, and is Carson Strong. I'd just take like Justin Ross or something like that.
Come on, man. Come on. It's Carson Strong, baby.
I like it. I like the theory of it. Could you have taken Woolen maybe a little bit later or taken a different cornerback there? That's my other question. But, I mean, it's all upside.
Man.
This draft's all upside. I just don't. Is it
too
much
upside?
Is it too much upside?
Is there
too much upside for Deke? Is that even a question?
No, you like upside.
I'll give it better than the last. I don't like the Carson
this
Strong
upside.
Pick. I'll give it a tie, 87. I don't like the Carson Strong pick. I just don't.
You hate on my man Carson?
I just don't like it.
Carson.
Give it to Mitch. Give the
It's
keys to Mitch or
Carson,
Mason.
man.
I don't even want this dude in the mix.
If Carson's
We
like
could-
that, he beats him out. I mean, if Mitch is like, he beats him out anyways.
That's what I mean. So draft Justin
I
Ross there.
like this one, man. Dang, I thought this was a easy one.
I give it an
man.
87.
Dang.
I like the theory though.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. But it's super athletic, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super athletic. All right. Final two. First one is shoot the rock. Shoot it. Definitely like this one right here, man. So at 20th overall, he said no trades either. All right.
No trades.
He went with my man Chris Olave, wide receiver out of Ohio State. 52nd overall, Desmond Ridder. In the third round, Luke Garicki. Or Garik. I said Garicki. Garik. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Out of Central Michigan, the tackle. Then after that, in the fourth round, he went with Jalen Amore Davis, cornerback out of Alabama. Roll Tide. Sixth round, 208. Went with the safety out of Iowa, Dane Belton. Then at 225 in the seventh round, we went with Zachary Thomas, tackle out of San Diego State. And then he also spent the block at 241 and went with Darion Kendrick, the corner out of Georgia.
I don't mind this one.
Okay.
I think it's probably the most realistic out of some of these
Super
recent ones we've
realistic,
seen.
yeah. Very true. No trades, no forced trades, no non-forced trades.
Yeah,
just,
I like Armour
yeah.
Davis as a cornerback pick.
Mhm.
Go in and compete with, our
I
third
like
or fourth
Desmond
guy.
Ridder. I like Desmond Ridder, baby.
I mean, I would have preferred Corral in the second round. But yeah, I mean, I'd probably give it like an 87, just like I have the last two, like 86, 87. I think it's just solid, solid.
I think I got caught up in the moment last time with all the trades and all the athleticism. It made me say,
Is this
hey,
your favorite one?
I was excited.
Because you think this is better than the last one?
I do slightly, yeah. And because more realistic to me. Like that
Well,
was.
they got your boy Olave too. And and is Ridder your third guy?
Mm-hmm. I like Ridder, man. Yeah, and like I said, like for me, that last one I liked because of the amount of draft capital that he was able to receive also from that. You know what I mean? Whereas this one, this does feel real. Definitely feels real.
And like with the guys that were taken in the last mock, I don't know how many of them are playing this year. And
Yeah,
it
very
doesn't
true.
mean we have to be looking for specifically players to play this season.
Yeah.
But Olave, he's going to be our wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
Ridder could beat out Trubisky and Mason and play this year.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, you got your corner.
Troy Anderson, well, it depends how Bush comes out. I mean, Troy Anderson could have been playing or could be playing.
Could be playing early. But what grade you said 87 for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
86.
I'm strong. B
86
right here.
for the Ridder pick. If it was Corral, I'd give him an 87, 88 maybe.
Stop it. I'm a strong B here. The no trades, because it is real, makes it like a strong B. I don't know. I like the Olave move a lot. I like Desmond Ridder a lot. I don't know. I just feel like it's something was missing. Maybe it's no running back. Maybe
Maybe
why.
it's that tackle in the third round that's
Yeah.
throwing you off. I don't mind that either, though. Just bringing a guy, a little competition, a little depth.
Bring me a running back in the third if we got to go.
Is the linebacker. Missing the linebacker. That's what it is.
That's got to be it. I was about to say, because I feel like it's missing something. It's kind of like I'm tasting the gumbo, and I'm like, you know what? I need something. I need a little something there.
Take a linebacker in the second instead of Ridder. How about that?
There we go. Yeah, I know. Of course, you would want that, right? As long as we get EJ Perry in the 7th. If we can do that, then I'm cool. All right. But no, shout out to Shoot the Rock, though, man. So I went B. You said 87, which is that a B?
I said 86 because of the Ridder pick.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me.
If it was Corral, it would be cool.
Okay, all right. Now we got the final one. Pulling up. Vague Wolf. Shout out to Vague. And we got trade action. All right, so ladies and gentlemen.
Was this a forced trade, too? Can we tell?
I can't tell. I don't think it was forced, though. I think she wanted it. All right, so.
Hey, it doesn't.
There's no force. Yeah. I don't see force, so I think we're good, man. All right, so we went with, we traded our 20th overall selection to the Seattle Seahawks to receive their second round pick, 40th overall, the 41st overall pick. And then we receive, I think this is the 152nd, if I'm looking correctly, in the 5th round. And then we also received an additional 5th round, 153rd. So that's 2 2s and 2 5ths for our 20th overall selection. And with that gave us no first round draft pick. But it gave us, like I said, multiple picks later on in the draft. So first pick for the Steelers is in the second round at 41 overall. Went with quarterback Matt Corral. So I knew Deke was going to like this one right here. Okay, all right, I see what's going on here. Then after that, he said, you know what? I'm going to trade the 40th overall pick that we picked up from the Seahawks. So he traded the 40th overall pick to the Indianapolis Colts, and in turn, he received the 42nd pick. So he moved back 2 slots, and then he also picked up an additional 4th-round pick, 122nd overall. So from there, 42nd overall, he went with Christian Watson, wide receiver out of North Dakota State. Then 52nd overall, Jaquan Brisker. I definitely like that. Okay. 3rd round, 84th overall, Channing Tindall. Boy, wait a minute now. Okay, is you going for the gusto? All right. 4th round, 122, Kobe Bryant. All right.
4th round?
Bro, this is getting wild. This is getting wild. 138, Neil Farrell Jr., interior D lineman out of LSU. 152, 5th round pick, Tyquan Thornton. Bro, how the heck you get this draft? 5th round, 153. Matt Wallet, oh my goodness. Matt Let's go, the tackle out of North Dakota. Then at 208, Ty Chandler, the running back out of UNC. 225, Connor Hayward, and he did it. He doubled up the right way. 241, Quentin Lake, safety out of UCLA. Bro, that was like 50 picks right there, man. Dude,
That's pretty good.
All right.
It's in competition, I think.
Listen.
I think it's an A for sure.
Listen. We're not going off of the reality, like how real this could be or not be. But based on the outcome, this is definitely a strong A. Strong.
Hey, so look at the best one. I think here's what you're trading right here. Basically, Matt Corral for Travis Jones. Mm-hmm. And could we cancel out Christian Watson, Sky Moore? You could say you want Sky Moore a little bit more, but in terms of getting like a good second-round receiver, because the best one also has Brisker and Tyndall, but then also has the Kobe Bryant pick, Tyquan Thornton.
Bro, how many picks?
And Ty Chandler.
Hold on, how many picks is this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
picks.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And how many picks is on the best one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he has 3 additional picks. Nah, I think it's dope, man.
I don't know what grade we gave the best mock draft, but like,
this is definitely an A.
The difference is the quarterback. It's just, do you want a quarterback or not? Because I think the best mock draft made the most of the picks that they had. And getting Travis Jones, Brisker, Sky Moore, and Tyndall. Also getting Max Mitchell, offensive tackle in the 3rd round, too.
Bro, the ability to get 11 draft picks and to get them at that, in those different parts, bro.
Here's what I like about the other ones with the quarterback. I know I say I like the Matt Corral pick better than Desmond Ridder. But I still don't. I'm still not gun ho about taking a quarterback in general. But he took the quarterback, but also got the depth.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Also, quality other pieces where it makes up for that. Even if Matt Corral doesn't play this year.
Yeah, this is definitely dope, bro.
I don't know. I mean, it's in competition. I might have to think over it.
Yeah. Which one do you think is more real? All right, so because it's definitely in the top 2, yeah. But which one do you think is more real?
This one's way more real. I mean, the best mock draft's way more real.
Yeah.
Way more.
Oh. Does realism factor into this equation then?
I don't think it should.
Bump it then.
This one's the best.
If we're not factoring in realism, then this would have to be just based on the sheer amount of bodies that he brought in as well,
picks,
bro.
Like good picks. Too.
Yeah, but it's a lot of bodies. It's hard to compete. You got 3 extra bodies. That's all I'm saying. And you doubled up on the family ties. He doubled up on it. He went with Connor and Quentin. He doubled up on it.
Yeah, it's basically Travis Jones versus Matt Corral.
Yeah.
Matt Corral was 2 on my board.
Mm-hmm. And you said you don't even believe 1 is beating out Mitch right now.
Huh?
And you said 1 doesn't beat out Mitch.
That's why I don't really want to take a quarterback. I mean, I don't know if he is or not. If he does...
Yeah.
The way we could grade the draft is if Matt Corral is our franchise quarterback. That's the main thing. Even if he doesn't start this year or beat him out this year, that doesn't necessarily make it a good or a bad pick.
Right.
Is he our franchise guy?
Yeah.
Man. Travis Jones, like, he could play immediately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
That's the tough thing.
Nah, that was a lot, bro. That's a lot.
I like it, though, man. Ask me tomorrow.
I definitely like this one, though, man.
It's tied.
Shout out to the homie Big Wolf,
It's in the top 2 for me.
Nah, that's definitely up there. That's without a doubt up there. Whew.
All right, we got some.
All right, so this is the plan. Whew. How many supers are in here as well?
2 or 3.
Let me see. Where are you at?
I got Google East.
Google East.
So I got the last
And
two.
I think I have Richard Arbizo as the last one. All right. So let's flat these real quick. Open up the phone lines. Hard out 5'10" at the latest.
Okay.
5'10" at the latest, hard out. All right. So Richard Arbizo, he says, Deke drinking, knocking over Mike for a draft stream. It's a possibility, man. When the White Claws get the flowing, you never know what could happen. So we shall see. We got R Barley 18 says, can you name me one read and run QB who has ever worked out? Before you say Lamar Jackson, watch the video of him missing an open Boykins 35 times in 5 weeks.
Wait, what?
I don't know, bro.
Wait, so we really got to steal in Boykin then if he was open all that time.
Yeah. I mean, Lamar is an MVP of the league. Just think that qualifies as working out regardless of what he might have done in week 5. He got a league MVP. I think that counts for something. That's all.
Wait, how many times? He said it was week 5?
Just week 5. He said
How many
35 times in 5. Oh, in 5 weeks. Excuse me.
That's
5
what I
weeks.
thought you said.
5 weeks. Excuse me on that.
So Boykin
yeah.
was open 35 times in 5 weeks. That's good for us.
Man, absolutely, man. Absolutely. But I ain't taking away from Lamar Jackson. That's all.
No, Lamar's good.
All right. Yeah, we got Google East right here.
Deke, who's your Cassius Marsh this offseason? We got to see how it plays out.
It's going to be somebody.
Who doesn't show up in
It's
preseason?
gonna be somebody.
Who's just out there in preseason?
I cannot wait till we find that person, though.
Who's the one that's getting a ton of photos taken of him, a ton of press on them, and is not performing? That's what we're looking for.
He said, and not performing. On top of that. Jeez.
Derek Nelson. Man, y'all didn't even talk about the GOAT draft. LO, might have to drop it as a super or make a call.
Uh-oh.
Make the call right now.
All right. Well, ain't no time better than the present, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, let's get to that last thing, baby. Well, we're going to talk a little bit, man. All right. Let's get these phone lines locked in and geared up. For those Upper Room members, just made that post into the Upper Room community page. All right. Simple. You see the number in there? Dial the digits. Hit us up on the phone lines because we want to ask you, if you were the GM of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are you drafting? What are you doing with the 20th overall selection?
Hit that like button.
Oh, definitely hit the like button. Whatever you do, hit the like button. All right. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe as well. Hit that subscribe button. All right. And,
Tony Daniel just dropped a super chat while we're waiting.
Okay.
Says, please draft Corral. Tomlin, do the right thing, please.
Do it, baby. All right, here we go. Take it off of Do Not Disturb for the people. So
Okay.
they can call in now.
We're ready.
I'm ready.
Who is this? Is this Upper Room or is this everyone?
This is Upper Room right here.
This is Upper Room? Okay.
Hello. Who we on the phone with, baby?
Hey, what's good, Moats? This is cool. It's Mike. It's Mr. B. Malarkey.
What's up, Mr. B. Malarkey, man? How we doing over there?
Yo, living good in New York, guys. Living good.
Let's go, baby.
So-
Let's go. So, you're the GM, baby. It's 20th overall selection.
Here's the deal.
What we doing?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm an uneducated college sports watcher, but I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, right?
Let's go.
Mine is a wider perspective, okay? But we trade up for a defensive back, either a strong safety or a corner,
Okay.
because of what it does to our team. We got okay talent in those positions, and we want a guy who's hungry. We want Mike Mitchell out there laying wood on people. You know what I mean? Like,
shout
we
out to
need
the
that back
homie Money Mitch
on the team.
Let's go.
Bro, I miss that, dude. I miss dudes that were out there just letting people know what we're about.
No, facts.
You know?
It
And I think we need that. Word.
Hell,
So
man.
that's my take.
Okay.
I'll be real. We trade Deontay Johnson to get back in the second round.
Whoa.
Hey. Okay. No, I like
I'll
that.
be real.
That can't-
He's
yeah,
worth
that
it.
cancels
He's
out the
worth a
picks
second
then.
round pick, and we're not going to pay him. We're not going to pay him.
So we saving money
That's
on
it. I'm
we
sorry.
saving
Get it
money
off your
right there.
chest.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
What do you think we're actually going to do?
What I think we're actually going to do is take a quarterback. It's boring, but I feel like that's what we're going to do.
At
Oh,
20, or
man.
are we trading up a little bit?
No, I think that we get somebody at 20 who we can get at 20.
Just whoever's available.
But yeah, I think we do, because Kevin Colbert wants to go out on a note. If he gets lucky and gets the guy that's Ben's replacement, oh, come on, how does that not a win for Colbert?
Oh man, it's a major dub without a doubt.
So that's what I think will happen. But, what do I want? I want somebody out there in the back, just being hungry.
Nah, I can respect that then, man. Nah, well, hey, man, we appreciate you tuning in with us too, baby. All right?
Hey, love you guys. Namaste. Later.
Hey,
Appreciate
namaste. There we go. Phone lines are open, man. Hit us on the hip, baby. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Talk to me, man. Who we on the phone with, baby?
What's going on? It's official momentum.
What it do? So talk to us, official momentum. You're the GM of the Pittsburgh Steelers. How you feeling? What we doing in that first round, baby?
You know what? Like I said, I feel that quarterback carousel is going to get interesting. We bring the homie Malik Willis in. And I think, definitely, like y'all said, he's going to sit a little bit, but we might see a little bit of action possibly, how we upgrade in training camp and possibly preseason. You never know. Might add him to the package somehow.
Uh-oh. Okay. The Malik Willis
move. Call it a post-Lamar special.
We trading up? Or is he going to be there at 20?
I think he's going to be there, man. We just got to sit back. You guys get Deke, drink your White Claw, Arthur Moats, you can have Scotch and Welch's. And, I think that's where it's going to be for him.
Hey, tell me, why'd you say I got to have Scotch? I thought we was on apple cider, man. Ain't that what you said?
Oh, hey, we can have that at Welch's too, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just thinking, you seem like a calm, relaxed guy. A little bit of Scotch, maybe some bourbon.
No, I can respect it, man. I'm definitely, I dabbles in my bourbons as well, so it's all good. But, man, we appreciate you hitting us up on the line, man, and appreciate the support as well, baby, all right?
Yes, sir. Y'all be easy, man. Salute.
No doubt. Man, let's go.
So me and official and momentum agree on that.
Y'all did, actually, man.
Malik Willis, he thinks he's going to be there, though. I think we're going to have to trade up. I don't think
he's going to be there, bro. I don't. The closer it gets, man, I'm just like, yo, he's not going to be there. Somebody's going to jump. Somebody's going to blink. Somebody's going to, I can't wait. I got to have him right now. And, yeah.
We got to worry about who? Seahawks.
Carolina.
Falcons, maybe. I don't know what the Falcons talk is right now. Are they talking about drafting the QB, even though they just brought in Mariota? Because they're in a similar scenario to us, kind of. Having the dude, high first-round pick.
Yeah.
Mariota, Mitch Trubisky. You kind of feeling them as a bridge guy, but you never know. If they could have one of those Tannehill-type seasons, maybe you can sign them for a little bit more of a long-term deal. Are they thinking quarterback like we are? Or is it like, why are we thinking quarterback? Is it just because of how Tomlin looked at Malik Willis, some of the things that are being said?
And I think the fact that we've been checking them all out, too. I think that's
true, too. I don't know what the buzz is with the Falcons. I don't know if they're going through the same process as us.
I mean, they got to be, though. They could bring in Mariota. Mariota and Trubisky got to be in the same
That's what I'm talking
conversation.
About. But maybe they view Mariota as like, hey, we're just going with them for this season and we'll worry about the quarterbacks next year. Because that is a train of thought we could be using, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen for us.
Yeah. No, very true. Very true. All right, well, let's take another call, man. Let's take another call. Phone lines are open, baby. They are open. So hit us on the hip. Let's talk about it. What you gonna do with that first round selection? Uh-oh.
+177.
Yeah, hello. Who is it?
This is Zeke Shazier. What's happening?
What it do, man? How we living over there, baby?
We just chilling, getting this finals done and stuff. We just stunning up.
I could dig it, man.
What's going on?
I could dig it. Got to get your study on, baby. Shout out to you for that, man. So talk to me, man.
Yes, sir.
20th overall selection. You are the general manager of the Pittsburgh Steelers. What we gonna do? How we acting, baby?
If Malik drops down to the teens and it's looking like we can trade up for him, for sure, we should trade up and get him. If not, I'm not trying to trade up any higher. It's all good. Let's go bolster up that roster. Use maybe on a linebacker. N'Kobe Dean or Devin Lloyd.
Okay. Now you talking my language. You talking to me now. You talking to me. Deke want that quarterback talk. I like that LB talk. Okay.
Yeah. Really get that defense going. Defense wins championships.
Nah, facts. You need that, man.
It takes a team.
It takes a
You
team.
gotta have a good defense.
It takes a team. It takes a team.
Yeah, good defense always helps. Now, is that the Malik Willis? Is that what you would do, or you think the Steelers are gonna do?
I'm hoping we do because
Okay.
I really don't want another quarterback in the first round.
I'm
Even
with
if it is your boy Kenny, I don't want him in the first round.
It sucks to say. I'm with him though.
Yeah.
Malik Willis is the one with the upside, whereas Pickett, when you throw him in the mix with Trubisky and Mason, are we getting that much different?
Yeah.
Whereas Malik's got that.
He's got
cannon
the
of an
wild
arm.
factor.
Yeah, he's
Something
got the X
different
factor.
to the
He definitely
QB
has
room.
that, man.
Exactly. Yeah, something different for the QB room. Now, could Pickett be better than Trubisky and Mason? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that, but I'd rather have the X factor.
Yeah, I would agree
You
with
know,
that,
something that fits Canada's system.
Yeah.
That's true too. I don't know if that's the best idea though either of drafting specifically around Matt Canada, but it's
All
what
right.
we got to work with.
You had him and then you lost him with Matt Canada, man.
No, he's right though. I mean,
man.
that goes into the thinking. Are we the ones that are going to be foolish though at the end of the day?
Never know. Possibility.
Well, thank you, bro.
No,
We
without a
appreciate
doubt, man. Hey, and good luck on your finals and everything, man. Keep studying hard, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
No,
no doubt,
doubt,
bro.
baby. All right. I like it, man. So it's about 5:05. We'll take one more.
it. Okay,
One more? Do
Yeah.
two more. Hey, we do one more or two.
that's up to you, dude. I'm good with either or.
We'll see how good this next call is.
Sure.
How about that? All right. Phone lines are open, baby. Available to you.
Hold on, let me read a couple of these chats.
Yeah.
The one got me chuckling a little bit.
I like how you said you're going to read it knowing the phone about to ring, bro.
Sorry, I'm gonna save this one though. I'm gonna save this one for after.
You save for after. Talk to me, baby. Who we on the hotline with, man? Who we got? Who we have here?
It's Quan Black.
Man, what's good, Quan? How we living over there, baby?
I'm all right, man. I'm on the moon right now doing what I need to do.
Hey, there it is. I could definitely dig that, baby. So talk to me, man. You are the Steelers general manager.
I mean, I really ain't got no real opinion on the draft for real. Anything that we do, I feel in that first round to be good, like getting that third receiver, honestly getting that third QB, whatever we do. But I really want to get us that backup running back if we can in like the third, fourth, fifth round maybe.
Okay.
You know, like I've been calling it out. I've been trying to get a Sean Tucker up there, but you know, I watched that boy in Syracuse a little bit.
Yeah.
He run hard. For him to come in and run behind Najee, that'd be crazy.
No, I definitely like the thought process though, man. He said, man, not as concerned about what we're doing at first, but more so just make sure we're picking up some type of running back action though.
It's too crazy right now for what we done did already in the off season. I mean, we everybody's saying they don't want to trust Mitch or to trust Nathan, but I feel like you got to trust one of them.
Yeah.
We done put money out there. We got money into these boys, so you know, RP Dwayne Haskins. I just want that to be known since I'm on the line.
Nah,
But-
facts.
But yeah, man, that we need to do something. And if we go linebacker, we go corner. I mean, I feel like we definitely shouldn't go corner in the first.
Okay.
But maybe linebacker or quarterback if we got somebody up there that we still like.
Quan, I'm sold. You said linebacker and you gave me running back in the mid part of the draft. I'm sold. I'm happy. If we could accomplish that, man, it's a great day.
Hey, look, and I already know y'all know about the receivers. I don't know too much about the receivers, so y'all got that. But I mean, look, like I said, linebacker, QB, or running back, I'm sold.
Okay. All right.
Works for me.
I could definitely dig it, baby. I could definitely dig it. Hey, Quan, man, we appreciate you always, man, supporting us, man, and definitely good to hear from you on the hotline too, man.
You already know, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Appreciate it,
no
bro.
doubt, no doubt. All right, now.
Y'all stay safe.
You
We
too.
will.
Peace.
Dude, that one got me hyped up a little bit. That was like,
know.
that was like a pregame speech for the draft.
Yo, I was like, all right, we can rock with that. No, that was clean right there, man. That definitely was clean, man.
Hey, so here's the comment.
All right, yeah, let's get these super. Get
You
these
know how
chats
we've
in
been
here, man.
doing these mock drafts and stuff and
Uh-huh.
trades. Trade DJ and a 7th to Green Bay for Jordan Love.
What?
Why are we giving up an additional pick for that?
If we trading DJ for Jordan Love, that better be a heads up. I low-key might want something back with Jordan Love, bro.
We need a
Like,
third or something.
I need something
A
to come
second,
back.
maybe, too.
Yeah, what? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need something back with that one, man. Yeah. Could you imagine that, bro? Come on, man. What
I'd
Jordan
be
Love?
outraged.
Man, yeah, I'd lose. Yeah.
That one in particular. I mean, if it was
Yeah.
Jordan Love in a third, Jordan Love in a second,
Yeah.
fine, whatever. But we give up a 7th.
Yeah.
It's basically Deontay Johnson for Jordan Love. No, I don't want to do that.
Exactly. That's definitely what it is, man.
I'm good on that. And let me check the supers real quick to see if
Aaron Rodgers, man, you imagine Aaron Rodgers with Deontay on top of that, right, man? Nah, I'm gonna need some more of that. Nah, I'm gonna definitely need some more.
Oh yeah. You see, the Packers are looking into Darren Waller.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they just trade Darren Waller for Devontae Adams?
I think money wise,
probably.
Yeah.
It's just, why are they getting rid of Darren Waller now?
I don't think they necessarily want to, but I know he's coming up on a deal.
Sure, yeah, they might not be able to afford everyone. I guess I kind of get that, but they could have a loaded offense for this season.
Oh, well, no, they could.
They just stuck with who they got.
Yeah. But I wonder who's initiating that. If it's Green Bay calling them, or was it Vegas calling around saying, "Hey, this guy's available to us."
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say Green Bay. They need talent up there right now.
Yeah.
They lost about everyone.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that as well, man.
We're done with the super chats, though.
All right. No, I think we got 3 just came in, bro. Derek Nelson.
I think we read those. He says,
oh, no. Yeah, we read him. Did you
talk about the GOAT draft?
You got Tony?
Please draft Corral. Do the right thing. That was when you were getting the funds ready.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear. Okay, bet.
And then, last one, official momentum.
Yeah.
Malik Hayward and Kobe Bryant. Deke on that claw.
There it is.
Not yet. Russell Schwartz. If he's there, I'm taking Hill out of Michigan.
We like Daxton a lot, bro.
Fan of Hill.
No, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Quan said it felt like a job interview when he was on the hotline with us.
No way. No, he hyped us
Hey,
up.
man, no pressure at all,
man.
man.
It was far from that.
This is always a vibe when you're on the hotline with us, baby. But anywho, we do got to roll because I got baseball tonight with my little man, so I'm definitely excited about that. But we will have the live watch party tomorrow starting at 9 p.m. right here on the channel, man, where we'll be, giving our live reaction to the picks. More importantly, to the Pittsburgh Steelers pick. It's going to be a lot of fun, man, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And I'm trying to think, was there anything else I left out?
One last super chat. Tony Daniel says, have some solid starters in the secondary. We need a lockdown, though. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. I could dig that. Definitely would agree.
But that was it. That's all I got to say.
Nah, no doubt then, man. I like it. So, shout out to everybody that's been with us today, man. Everybody that has, contributed to the channel in any capacity. We greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure you like the vid. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But either way, stay safe. And we will see y'all tomorrow. So, with that being said, we appreciate y'all. And until next time, baby.
Peace.